Good morning. I mean, good day. Are you all ready? Are you all ready? Chemgal, you've never seen Will DM. Were you not here on Sunday? Unbelievable. Just kidding. Hi! Hello, everyone! We're back here with Chaotic Lawful Pro Bono Week, and boy, is the energy in the chat of our players high today. So it's kind of been infectious, but you know what? That works for me because we've had an amazing week of one-shots so far, and the weekend is only gonna get bigger and better. Because, well, we've got so many amazing things that we've got going for us this weekend. Not only do we have offers of doubling the monies from people. Wow, I'm getting so distracted. I'm so sorry, my multitasking. Okay, not only do we have matching donors that are going to be matching donations today, but we also have so many more amazing giveaways, so many more amazing games planned. It's gonna be great. I am here to explain to you why we are here and what's gonna happen next. Because, well, we've got two amazing games lined up for you today, starting off right now with two Karts, two Furious. As you've probably been able to tell from, you know, all of the things, all of the promo things. Today, the amazing folk of the Hired Swords are doubling today's donations up to 125 euros. So up to that amount, whatever you give will count twice. Type !donate to give to our charities, and you can find them on iTunes, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app, because the Hired Swords make an amazingly funny and delightful D&D podcast. And it's amazing! And you can also check them out online at thehiredswords.com and on Twitter, twitter.com/thehiredswords. What I just read, you can also find in !double, so you can click those links. And, oh boy, it's gonna be exciting. I'm so glad to have you all here with Will's Two Karts, Two Furious. Will has devised some excellent ways to get you to donate, because with Wilbo's wacky incentives, 5 euros gets you Is That Vin Diesel? In which Vin Diesel will make a cameo in the game. For 10 euros donated, you can get It's Turbo Time, where you can give one of your favorite racers, whether that's a PC or an NPC, a double movement speed in the race for one turn. And for 50 euros donated, I know, you can get Witness Me! During Witness Me, you can get any PC or NPC to have immunity for a lot of effects that are going to be happening in the race for an entire lap, which means you could basically buy someone a win, I think. Also, additionally, for 5 subs gifted or for 500 bits, either or, you can get Will to give you a wonderfully intimate experience, because will zoom in on his own face and start talking in a commentator voice for 5 subs or 500 bits. It's very intimate, and you definitely want that to happen at least once during the game, because it's pretty cool. We are here collecting for charity, so all the money you donate via the donate link will go to the COVID-19 response fund of the WHO, to Mind UK, a charity that's close to Will's heart as well, that is working for mental health, well, against mental health issues, and for helping people get through them, and providing information in the UK, and the Equal Justice Initiative that provides resources and help against mass incarceration in the United States, and the disparaging of minorities by the American justice system, among other things. There's some amazing charities, and I mean, I'm so looking forward to it, to see what these gamers today will do. Thank you so much, Chemgal, for the opening donation. I guess Vin Diesel will immediately make a cameo in the game as soon as it starts. Also, you can win in our giveaways, as you can see by !win. During every break of every game, during the break of every game, we have a wonderful giveaway prepared for you. Today, during Will's game, we have for you, I believe, the Purple Ether gaming bundle that, the Purple Ether Gaming was very, very generous to provide for us to give to every donor and every winner, which is amazing. And we also have the Underground Oracle Publishing Bundle, their quarterly bundle, which gives you many, many pages of D&D supplements with many amazing ideas. For example, the pseudo-dragon racial option to pick that will be featured in our Saturday evening game was devised by Underground Oracle, and it's really sweet, and it's, you know, it's very cute. Yes, Starbuck, you are on it. Shouldn't you be like drinking coffee or just waking up comfortably? During our second game today, we will be giving away another Loot Table Slim Dice Vault to you chatters. And I think their Kickstarter is about to go live. At least, I'm pretty sure. So keep your eye out for that to get your very own Slim Dice Vault if you don't win one of them during these giveaways. But, I mean, we've got so many sponsors, and like, if you donate any amount of money at all, you will be entered into our prize pool for the giveaways after the event, which means that you can win Dungeon Glitch t-shirts, you can win 88 Riddles dice, you can win dice vaults from our very own ChemGal. Yes, that is correct. Is that correct? Am I lying? I think I'm correct. I'm probably correct. I'm definitely correct. Yes, I'm correct. I'm not lying. You can win, D&D digital content. You can win, bookmarks. You can win a whole lot. So you'll definitely want to donate any amount of money to get your first entry there, and for every 10 euros you donate after that, you get an extra entry, which gives you a higher chance to win them bigger prizes and to win more, you know? So at 10 euros, you already have 2 entries. Hey, I invite all of you to incite chaos and donate a lot during today's game. As I said, the first 125 euros to be donated, so those 5 euros from ChemGal 2 will be doubled by the Hired Swords podcast as a very generous sponsor for today. And thank you all for being here and making this event so far so amazing. Because that donation goal you see down there, that's ticking down towards 2,500 raised during the event. And that's just crazy. That's just insane. So thank you all for that. And I am going to pop into our gamers chat and interrupt their conversation and just throw them all at you. How's about that? Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey! Are you ready? Guys, are you ready? Yeah. Do you have me all down real quiet? Are you ready? Okay. Everyone can see you now.
Oh goodness.
And everyone can hear you now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are we doing? Welcome, welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Look at them!
I cannot stress enough. Look, this is going to be fun.
It's going to be very fun. So, with us today, we have GMing or DMing this D&D craziness, our wonderful Wilbo. Will, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, Larai. Yeah. Thanks for having me, first and foremost. I really enjoyed the game that I DM'd for you and the rest of the Chaos crew on Sunday when we all played together. And that was the first time I'd ever streamed on a stream. Live. No, I streamed before, but it's the first time I DM'd on a stream, and it was good fun. And today, hopefully, will be also fun. And crazy and chaotic. But yeah, it's good to be here. Thank you. I love you.
Love you too, Will. Prue, welcome. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, it's me, Prue. Hello. I'm very grateful to be here. Also, I really like you, Lurai. It's an honor, and I'm grateful
thank
to be
you.
here with all of these lovely people too.
I also
do
like
I-
Mirai.
God.
Do I tell people where I'm from on the internet, just in case?
Yes.
I'm Proopy Pants everywhere on the internet. You can find me at Proopy Pants anywhere. I talk about TTRPGs on the internet like all the time, and I do loads and loads of stuff all over the place. But I will quickly say, if you want to see me play TTRPGs, the place you're most likely to be able to do that is Chasing Tales role-playing games.
Yay.
That's the collective I'm part of. So hi, everybody. I'm excited to race.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
We're excited to see you race. Also, Chemgal has already donated €5, so Vin Diesel's gonna be an opening cameo, I think.
Holy shit, is that Vin Diesel?
What? What? All right,
What?
thank you so much, Prue. I like you too. Josh, welcome.
Hi. Hi, thanks, Lurai. Thanks for inviting me. Hi, everyone. I'm Josh. You can find me wherever the internet is. Yes.
Everyone.
I'm a person that talks and also plays Dungeons and Dragons and speak many good. You can find me in most. I'm so dumb. I'm really sorry.
I love it.
I love it.
Don't
You can find me
apologise.
most places on the internet at JoshGould95. Please don't at me.
Do you want people to leave you alone?
Yeah. Like send
Leave
donate
it
money.
there.
Donate money to the stream.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
it,
Yes.
guys.
Listen to him.
I'm sorry. I've got the giggles. I apologize.
No,
I have a great
that's-
mustache, and that is my defining feature. I'm the DM for Dice and the Slice, which is a podcast. It's in a homebrew world. There are pirates.
Yes. Oh, they're pirates. Heck
Oh yeah, we got pirates.
Well,
Coming out
if
of
they're
our ears.
pirates. Yeah. All
What
right.
pirates do we know what to do with?
Oof. I'll know what to do with them. Don't worry. Okay, thank you so much, Josh. Welcome. Taylor, hello. Oh, Taylor, you just got a boost from Nicola already. So you're going to be starting off very fast.
That's my
speed.
That's my senpai. Love you.
Love that.
So
Love
yeah, I'm Taylor. Or Tay or Spook Awesome. And I'm here to wreck everything.
Yes.
So get ready to get lost in the sauce because they let anybody in here. That's how I got in. I'm from Backwater
Yeah, no, we
Bastards,
didn't curate
so
our players at all, no.
I just washed up here and nobody could get me to leave. So
Yeah.
get ready for the Radial's Labs. All right, pass.
Got it.
These are the
Back
best
to you, Larai.
introductions we've had. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, security? Can we do something about? Oh, I didn't hire security.
You
I
can't.
remember now.
It's too late.
Shit. Okay,
You're
well,
already in.
I rolled a 20.
ah, damn it. Can't fight against the 20. Well, I'm glad you're here regardless.
Is she on Taylor? Not regardless. What?
What? Well, regardless of her apparently just
silly.
thinking she snuck herself in, I'm happy she's here.
That was me being silly. Sorry.
Oh, well, you're never
I am
silly.
the
I was not expecting that. Oh, we've already got a Prue, you look amazing from the chat, too, so I just wanted to let you know.
It's the truth.
You're right. We've all made the Aaron's cat ears. I don't think anyone's mentioned those yet. Aaron really
They
likes
have-
Oh, no,
cat
they
ears.
have. They
Oh,
have.
they have.
them
Oh, they
mentioned in the
have.
chat.
Apropos
missed that.
cat ears. Aaron.
Aaron is my favorite e-girl. Absolutely.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, he is.
E-girls
Yeah.
are ruining my
For
life.
our Fall Guys content, he's the only e-girl I'll watch.
I mean,
Wow. Okay. Well.
Well, you haven't played Fall Guys, Prue.
Okay. That's true.
There you go.
Aaron, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Aaron. I'm the internet's favourite e-girl, apparently.
E-girls are
Can I buy
ruining
your
my
bath
life.
water?
That's your new Twitter bio.
Oh, you were what
Yeah,
that
I'll
corpse
put it in there
song was
later.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm on Aaron's Games, and I talk games quite a lot. And I'm very happy to be here on this stream again. And I've bought 5 cream eggs to ply myself with. So if you think I'm hyper now, wait till the end of the stream.
I have 5 cream eggs from Aldi as well.
Yeah,
I should go
yeah,
get
cream
mine.
egg brigade.
All right.
Other supermarkets are
Have
Everyone,
hot sauce.
don't forget to donate. I've already explained to you what you can do with it, but will repeat it for you just in case you missed it. Also, don't forget the underscore after Aaron's Games. If you want to follow him on Twitter, there's an underscore. And, you know, you should know that so you don't follow the wrong person. But I'm sure the other Aaron's Games is nice
The other
as
person
well.
hasn't tweeted in like 4 years. And I
Well,
can't have his
okay, well,
account
fuck
because
him
he doesn't
then.
reply.
Aaron Games!
All right. So, bringing you this one shot that is the equivalent of a sugar high on drugs. I hand the talking stick over to Will.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Good
So
luck.
much, Leroy. Guys, I cannot stress this enough before we begin. I want complete silence whenever I'm talking. This is about playing a game.
Sorry, you want what while you're talking?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Will, what are you saying?
can't-
You should have said it a bit louder.
Guys, I'm getting stressed. I have a question. Are you excited about playing this game?
No.
Hell fucking yes, baby.
Good, good. That's all the confidence I needed for us to begin. And now we can start. Hello, welcome to all the lovely viewers. Thank you for having us, Leroy. Chaotic Lawful Inc. Yeah, I think I would like to join this event. Thank you very much.
Yes.
CLPB-week. Hashtag. Yes,
Flip up.
please. Yes, please. We're all pleased to be part of this event. That Leroy has told us not to bother trying to raise money for charity because we've already done it, we've made the target. But all of us, very competitively, want to raise at least £600,000 in this stream. So
600,000?
yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
big. Yeah, that's
£600,000.
100,000. So if you don't
number.
don't donate right now. I'm gonna delete all of you and block you if I already follow you. I'm just letting you know that in advance. We have got something a little bit different for you today. I didn't think it was
See
going
that?
to be. It's weird. It is weird, guys. It's strange. I wanted to bring to you guys a racing game just by using the mechanics of D&D. And chat, these guys, Aaron, Josh, Prue, Tay, all gave me some really good examples of where I could go to find some good examples of how to do this. And I didn't look up any of them. I just said, yeah, we'll do a really basic rule and we'll just try it and see how it goes.
Hey, Will, I have some questions from chat that seem very important. Harlan asks how much we have to donate to get you to draw on his scalp with a Sharpie. And Tabby asks how much we have to donate to get you to dye your mohawk bright pink.
Not much.
To get my it's for charity, guys. I cannot like this is really genuine now. I cannot stress enough how much I dislike doing stuff for other people. So I'm gonna have to say at least £500 to dye my hair.
Euros. Okay.
Euros.
Yeah,
I
dyeing
cannot
your
stress
hair
enough,
is 500 euros. Okay. And how
draw
about
on
the
my head with a
Sharpie?
Sharpie. Just get fucked. It's not happening.
Okay.
on your head with a Sharpie? What, like the dog?
Like a permanent. Like how much is it going to cost for somebody to draw on my head with a permanent marker? Like expensive.
I think Kirsty would be happy to do it.
I'll do it. I'm stupid enough.
You're not a plastic box. It will wash off you.
Maybe.
Sharpie, right?
He's got that baby
He's
skin.
gonna do it anyway. No one has to donate anything.
The madman. All
I'll
right.
do it. Okay. If you want me to draw on my head with a Sharpie, is that okay, Kirst? If I draw my head with a Sharpie, you have me get it off.
Control.
Kirst, yeah.
Maybe.
Right. Okay.
Maybe.
If you want me to draw on my head with a Sharpie, 20 euros.
20
I cannot
euros.
stress enough. Not pounds. Do
You
not
hear
give
it,
us
chat.
pounds. Do not give us dollars. 20 euros.
Pounds are no good
Euros.
I'll draw a dice on my cheek for 20
Can
euros as well.
Can the 500 be collective? Asks Chemgal, or does it have to be one person?
I'll do it.
If this stream raises €500, euros,
Euros.
Dye my hair pink.
Euros.
Wow. If it raises 500 euros, you've heard it, chat. Will dye his hair pink.
But I cannot stress again, like, please do not interrupt me. I've got so much I need to
Yes,
get through.
I will shut up now. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
giving me the time to ask you questions. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too. Right. So we got a little crazy game. It's a little race. I've got to stress this, guys. This is to the players. I'm going to run through basically some blurb to set the scene. I'm going to get really into it. Hopefully paint a little bit of a picture for you guys to enjoy it. Prue, thank you for agreeing to be the person that was going to help me if anything comes up in the chat, and let me know. Like I said, just interrupt me whenever you need to, because I will shut the fuck up. We're going to play this game, guys, and I cannot stress enough how excited I am to see you play these characters, because they are amazing. I'm going to give you the opportunity to just tell me your character, and then after I've done loads of talking, I really don't want to do much, so I'm just going to take a step back. All right, are we ready? Is everyone ready? Are you sitting comfortably?
No.
Ish.
Good, thank you, Josh. I'm glad that you're uncomfortable. That makes me feel better.
I'm always uncomfortable.
Oh,
When you're
the
6'5", you're always uncomfortable.
Same.
Tell me about it. I'm 6'7". I get you.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a bin
I
bag.
forgot Josh was so long.
Guys, £5. No, euros. €5 will get you. It will get you Vin Diesel. We've already had one, so he will definitely be making an appearance. €10. It's turbo time, which means that you will be able to double the speed of a character for an entire round. Taylor, you get it for the first round. So there you go. Enjoy that. €50. Choose a player or a driver to get an immunity for an entire lap. And as a reminder, 5 stubs of 500 bits. I cannot stress enough that I will be running around the corner, and now I will be playing the game as a racing commentator. And Pro, what would you like to do on your turn? And it will basically go like that for a minute. All right. So lots of incentives to drive the players absolutely incensed, and also to raise money for a good cause, guys. It's all about charity. Okay, so we've done that bit. Here we go. An orchestra of trumpets sounds the start of yet another race day in Kartland. The smell of magic, burning rubber, and exotic food trucks from each corner of the world assault the senses. Many have gathered specifically to witness the greatest races of all time to compete for fame and glory. And from the corner of your eye, you think, hey, that really attractive bald guy that's got really strapping shoulders and big biceps and also seems to really enjoy D&D. That's true, you can look it up. Is that Vin Diesel? A sound that was the fucking redeem, okay? It might get better. Let's see how many times you do it. A sound comes over the tannoy. We are excited to be kicking off with our last main event of the competition, folks. So make your way over to the hostile validation gauntlet to get the best views of the action. This was a race where only the bravest and craziest minds competed for validation in what was known as a hostile gauntlet. Don't forget, you can directly influence the success or failure of this event by purchasing one of our race patrons party packs, available now. And to our racers, don't forget to pay your respects to Thunder McKing, the sponsor of this incredible event. We come to the race course itself. A winding stretch of road looped in a circuit, rough and rocky, overlooked by 4 150 feet tall observation towers and 2 makeshift wooden commentator boxes that are positioned in 2 different parts of the racecourse. Metal railings either side of the course itself and a glistening 50-foot aura above. This seemed to... I can't even read my writing. Above this seemed to protect the onlookers from any of the carnage about to take place, whilst magical fey trees sway all around in the breeze, which causes an arcane energy to carry off into the wind. On the racetrack, 6 prestigious participants take their places on the starting grid. In pole position is someone who was born for this. RaceBot 5000, a sleek and charming warforged with a lightning blue frame and neon pink paint sprayed all over him in a punk sort of way. Also, for absolutely no reason at all, a cowboy hat, gun and holster, leather waistcoat with a sheriff badge and a lasso. His vehicle, you realise now, potentially explaining the outfit, is a giant mechanical bull on wheels. Yes, that's right, cowboys, karts and carnage. At the opposite end of the starting grid is a small, elderly human woman with soft and fluffy white hair. She appears to be wearing clerical vestments, has thick bottle glasses, and walks with a small hunch. She appears not to have a vehicle and is seemingly muttering to herself as if she was talking to someone intently about something incredibly important. Now, you all rolled initiative before we started playing, and in this initiative, you wonderful, beautiful, talented players, I'm going to ask you all to decide to basically describe your characters for us, talk about what they look like, what their cart looks like, and then we'll go from there. Is that all right? So, well, I don't care if it is or not. I'm fucking DM. So, right, we'll start with Speedy. Do you want to go first for us?
Yeah, sure. So at the front next to Racebot, you can see what looks to be a cat tree sitting on top of a litter tray. And underneath the litter tray is like swirling mist and purple neon. And sitting on top of that is a small black cat, and that is Spee Demon, who is a chaotic wild magic sorcerer. And he's just he's making little biscuits on the middle tower of his cat tree.
I love that. Thank you, Speedy. Next up, we have got fucking hell, Vinny. Not Vinny. Ah, shit. What's the character's name, Josh? It's one word.
Or his
Vindy.
one.
Huh?
My one.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Vindy.
we all named ourselves
yeah.
the same thing.
Oh, yeah. That's so funny. You've got two variations. So, Josh, could you please tell us about your character?
Yeah. So behind Racebot, you would see broad shoulders, huge bulging biceps, kind of a couple of tattoos because that's what Goliaths do. It's a Goliath, by the way, that goes by the name of Vindy Till. His vehicle, the Demonique Tarantino, is a sleek, completely black cart with a large bit of metal sticking out the front. In the past, it's been known to dodge, it's been known to charge. You know, it's angular in design, very low to the ground. Occasionally, a flicker of flame flies out the back. Pulling this cart, however, is what can only be described as a animated boulder. And his name is Dwayne, son of John. And he will be bowling along to pull the Demonique Tarantino, yes. And there is a neon pink connecting the two of them. There's a hula hoop. It's an anti-grav hula hoop that he rolls within.
It's good. I like that. I am so impressed that you get to straight face through all of that, Josh. What an inspiration. What a fucking inspiration. Next up on the starting block, so you may have noticed at this point, based on where the players are describing where they are, this is the starting block of where you guys are starting, right, for the race. So next up in line and position 4, we have Taylor playing the character. Well, would you like to introduce yourself, please, or tell us about your character?
Vin D. Lou. But the ladies call me Chili because I'm hot. But what's really important here is that my car has a name, and it's the Gut Punch, and it's a giant takeaway container that's kind of like beat up, like made out of styrofoam. There's something in it that's powering the whole thing. It's probably people that are ill, and they create like a massive fire that comes out the back, and that powers everything. Do not get back in behind the vehicle because it's really not safe back there. But Chili's on top, sitting in a throne made out of takeaway containers, and I have a flag on my car that is a milk carton that's been stretched out, and there's Barry Allen, the fastest man alive, printed on it because that's kind of what we're here to do. I'm a hobgob, so I'm 6 feet tall. I'm ready. I'm wearing a cape made out of a thank you, come again takeaway bag. And, I've got hot rod flames printed on my burnt up styrofoam takeaway car. And, we're ready to roll.
100%. 100%. Bring the fire. Don't need to get the fire ready, right? That's what
it's already here. Sure. It's already here. I brought it.
You brought it. Hey, round 1. Ding, ding. Next up in position 5, we have the lovely Prue. Prue, will you tell us about your character? I could describe her and give her name away, but please, could you do it for us?
Yeah. Tiny Hi is who I'm bringing. I did not. Hello, I'm Tiny. I'm not. Tiny is tiny. Tiny is small. Tiny is a little fairy. I'm not as bedazzled as Tiny is. Tiny is just glitter. It's like a kid in nursery school upended every glitter pot on themselves, just all over. And Tiny is already like waving to the gathering crowds, blowing kisses. And Tiny's cart looks like a like pumpkin, but extremely big, made much bigger with magical wheels. And at the front, rearing and bucking, are hundreds of tiny fairy dragons flying off the ground. And fairy dragons do come in every color of the rainbow, and Tiny has made sure there's at least 5 of every color. And the pumpkin is all bedazzled and beautiful. And if you look, it's hovering slightly, just wobbling above the ground. And that's Tiny.
Love that. And you are obviously pulled up in 5th position right next to this elderly woman who is Ethel Tizzlebottom. Now, I just need to have a look at my notes.
Will, you've been given commentator voice for when the race starts by bit donations. You're the What's Up Wilbo.
Okay, for when the race starts. Okay, all right. So I'll read the rest of this in the zoomed up mode because I think that's only fair for everybody. And I think it's hilarious even if you don't. And actually, you all said before we started, it is important that this is as fun for me as it is for you. And don't take this away from me. So, the character... hang on, I'm just trying to read my notes to see whether or not actually that's for me or for you. Okay, cool. That's fine. We're on time. We're on track. This is on schedule, guys. Everything's going so well at the moment. A large klaxon signals the 5-minute warning for the race to begin, and the huge shutters on the observation towers snap open, revealing no less than 50,000 people in each one who have all come here to witness this incredible race. Now, I need you all to make a perception check for me, please.
Oh yeah, it's D&D.
Don't perceive me.
D&D.
That's probably not great, but here we go.
Oh, is it in roll 20? Are you doing it in the roll 20?
Yes, they're all in the roll 20.
Where else should we?
I got 15. I feel like we probably should say them aloud for the audience,
say them out
right?
loud because no one can see. Yeah.
14.
14.
9 for me.
19.
That's a,
Oh no.
That's a 17 plus 12, 29.
29, and then 24 from Tiny, yeah? Yeah, okay.
No,
okay.
Tiny got 15. I didn't roll with advantage.
Oh, 15. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, no, fuck it. Let's say 24 because
Okay.
I cannot stress this enough, guys. I want everybody to have fun. All right. Like, we're not going to be going through loads of I am going to put you through loads of emotional turmoil through this, but it's not going to be because these are characters that you shouldn't get attached to. All right. Now, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are we talking about? We're doing D&D. That's what we're playing. Right. Okay. Here we go. Right. So all of you notice, funnily enough, because you've got eyes, that on the towers, 2 of the, if you imagine it like skyscrapers, 2 of the segments have still got the shutters down. Okay, so you all see that, but Tiny and fucking hell, Josh, what's your character's name again?
Vindy. Like if you were in Germany and there was lots of wind outside, it's Vindy.
Vindy.
Vindy. Or Vindig, if you prefer.
I love you so much. Vindy is
under my bin bag.
Vindy and Vindy and Tiny, you both notice specifically that these 2 parts seem to be where they're preparing for the interference officials. Okay, those are the people that are responsible for causing additional aggravation for the drivers. They seem to be preparing various things that they're going to be throwing at you. Okay, so you notice very specifically that those are areas that you need to stay away from. I cannot stress this enough, Taylor. I cannot stress this enough, Aaron. Your characters do not notice that. Okay.
I'm typically cleaning. It's fine.
Whatever, I'm
No.
already lost in the sauce. Bye.
That's it. Look, I love your catchphrase. I love it.
I did roll a drunken master monk, so
Look, I think that you know what's what here, and I think that a drunken master monk needs a takeaway. All right, that's what I'm taking away from this. Atop one of the towers and projected onto screens across the circuit is the famous Thunder McKing, a silver-haired, dashingly handsome elf woman known throughout all of the lands for being the most incredibly daring and exceptionally talented racing kart driver. She takes a long drag from a cigarette and touches an arcane focus hanging from her neck. Yo! Oh, hang on. What was her voice? Yo! Yo, it's been 650 years since the last person won this race in style, and that person was me. The crowd at this point, I cannot stress enough, goes absolutely wild. So I want to see your best efforts to be the quickest, be the best, and don't be fucking boring. Oh, and also, if I think you're getting too cocky, I have no problem with showing you that feeling whatsoever. At this point, the shutters that had previously been closed open up on all four shutters. As one, I realize now that asking you to make a perception check for something I was just going to reveal later for everybody is ridiculous, but it's also quite on brand.
The energy of this game.
At this point, the shutters that had previously been closed open up on all four shutters. In two of them, arcane energy sparks out from coiled pylons that protrude outwards, and the other two seemingly be filled with people operating hoses that appear to be spurting out a viscous black substance. After a moment, me too. That's why I had to specify. At that point, they blah 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 blah. After a moment, they immediately slam shut again. But that's only if you manage to make it to lap 2.
Uh-oh.
All right, you fucking losers. Don't fuck it up. And you could be going home with this hamper of homemade jams. And
Crying with awe at the jams.
in awe, yeah? Like tears, like ooh eyes, yeah? These jams, I cannot stress enough, guys. Like, people have been working really hard to make these jams, and they're a big deal. They're like, you get like a 1d4 hit points when you eat the jam. It's that good, right?
Oh,
So, like, yeah, I cannot stress enough. So, and also, like I've already said, the plaudits are actually more important than the jam. It's the bragging rights, essentially, of being able to say that you won the Hostile Validation Gauntlet, right? Which is one of the most prestigious races in all of Kartland. She takes another drag from her cigarette, and then she says, after with the jams in one hand, and says, "As is tradition," and then lifts the jams up again, and everybody goes wild once more. So the screen then cuts out. Announcement comes over to the tannoy, telling you all, as players and as racers, that you have 5 minutes to prepare for the race. And at that point, after I'm just going to say this, setting the scene beautifully, I'm just going to pass over to you guys.
I do have a quick question. Sorry. I've just put it in the chat, but I want to say it on stream for posterity. Is that traffic jam?
Is that traffic jam? What? I didn't even
Surprise.
hear.
Is it traffic jam?
Oh, traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
That was
Plus 10 psychic damage.
Oh god.
I really love it when Will doesn't get jokes. I really, really love it.
I cannot stress enough how
That it is.
I did not get that joke at all at first until I was like, "What are you saying? What's this?" Are you like, "Come on!"
It's all right.
But yeah,
I've got next level punnery. It's fine. I'm actually proficient in it.
All right, well, we'll prove that in a minute. I'm going to hopefully, have moments that you can pun off with stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Josh.
That's okay. I don't know either.
Hey, but over to you guys. Let's do some D&D.
Let's do that.
Tiny flutters out of their cart and flutters over to Vindy. Hey! Vindy, right? Hey, have a good race!
Oh, hey, Tiny. And he's going to put his hand all the way down. Oh.
Get ready to eat my dirt, sucker!
Hey,
And then
hey, Tiny, look at me.
ass.
Tiny, look at me. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Gestures at you when he says inch, himself when he says mile. Winning is winning.
If you ain't
Quote
first, you're
one,
last.
pick.
Tiny does not have a comeback. Tiny just blows another raspberry. And Tiny flutters off.
Spear's going to hop down off his middle tower and head over to Racebot and just start rubbing up against his legs, just like that. Because in his head, he wants the jam purely so he can put it on a table and just push it off. And then he goes back and he goes up to the top of his tower, which actually you see has got like crenellations like a castle, and he just sinks down. You know when cats are hunting, their eyes go really wide, and he just looks at everyone else.
Okay. All right, so we've got a couple of interactions. We've got Speedy that's sat currently at the top of what his cart is, on the third level of this racing cart. What about? Oh, go on.
Sorry, there was something else I wanted to do, but feel free to ask others first.
No, go for it. I'm just trying to jump in.
Tiny flutters back to their car and like chucks every single fairy dragon on the cheek and gives them all a candy, and then sits with like a load of like berries and things and starts ritually casting a spell by like smushing all these berries together. And as I ritual cast, the clouds in the sky above spell Tiny rocks, everyone else sucks, and the sucks is with an X, and there's a B. There's lots of exclamation marks as I cast Skywrite, which allows me to write 5 words in the sky.
I fucking love that. Roll performance for me at advantage.
Okay. A 21.
A 21. A 21 is going to be fucking very, very, very generous from the audience. At this, you catch it just at the moment when all of the towers have been following advertisements, sort of like around the stadium. Yes. And it's sort of like you managed to pinpoint the exact moment where their attention is going to be drawn in the exact same place. And these words line up, and they all massively turn towards you, and you get a huge, huge round of applause. And now you notice that some of the audience start to chant your name, Tiny. But it's quite quiet. It's not everybody, but you've made a really good first impression. And you see a billboard. All of you see this billboard that is up on the side. All of your names are on it. And underneath the one that says Tiny, 50 thunder points just come up underneath the scoreboard. And I cannot stress enough, as you were all told in advance, it is as much about being cool as it is about following the rules. Okay, so we have got, I'm just going to start making a note of these so that the points actually mean something, and good luck in working out how to earn points. Just go with it and see what mood I'm in.
Would it be fair to say that rules, where we're going, we don't need rules?
Exactly. Love that. Back to yep. Future reference. Brilliant. What do you mean, dog? That was a really bad Michael J. Fox impression.
That was a great Morty, though. So you know.
I'm French, Josh. Okay. Right. There we go. So 50 points to Tiny.
I mean, I saw that, and I didn't think very much of it, really. I'm over here. I'm shoveling gobs of Vindaloo off the tarmac, trying to get them back in my car. I'm dropping a couple Gatorades in through one of the burnt out holes because my combustion's internal. There's guys in there, and like I see that, and I would like to take out one of those little dragons with a gob of flaming curry.
So you just you're gonna hurl like a flaming lob of curry at them, yeah?
I'm just gonna throw it
Okay, roll a. I don't know. An athletics check. Roll a d20 and add your athletics. Let's do it.
I mean, I rolled the d20 and I got an 18, and girl, I'm like athletics 5.
Wow. Jeez. I mean, I'm no mathematician, but I make that 23. So in that case, which of the fairy dragons are you going to lob this? I'm looking for Tiny's reaction. I don't expect it to be good, but which dragon are you going to throw it at? The prettiest one. Oh shit.
The prettiest one.
So speed. Fucking Vindy throws this lob of curry at your prettiest fairy dragon, Tiny.
Can't fight the hate.
What the fuck was that? Who the fuck do you think you are? Tiny flies over and gets right in your face.
The name's Chili, baby.
I'm gonna fucking beat your ass into the ground, you best believe! Your car stinks! You stink!
Oh, it do! And there ain't nothing you can do to my ass that the Vindaloo ain't already done to it.
You better not shout out loud. Nobody comes for my little dragons!
Chili do. But I'm just gonna take the one because I don't give a shit. I'm done.
Can I? Spee is gonna turn around from the top of his tower, and he's just gonna try and hook up a fur ball that lands in front of the cart behind me.
Okay, so is that poor fucking Vindy again? I think.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So
While she's distracted.
So yeah, you hack up this huge then fur ball or hairball, and as you turn around then from your engagement with Tiny Vindy, you see this absolutely grotesque, like the size, I'm guessing, of a grapefruit.
Yeah, easily, yeah, if not more, yeah.
Size of a grapefruit. Yeah,
like a really hairy one too.
Yeah. It's really like
volume.
And then just 2 cat paws.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mike,
would you like to respond? Would you like to respond, or you don't have to, of course, Vindy?
It's just painful.
It's just like, that's just gross. Okay, all right, that's fair. So with that, then you all get ready. You notice as well, all of you, that when you're sort of just preparing and just sort of getting together in these sort of brief 5 minutes, that there seems to be a new addition to the race this year. Okay, they have decided that they're going to add a extra tranche of entrants to the race in addition to you 6, and these 6 are competition winners. Okay, so
it's going to be like in Drag Race where they go out in the first round. Spoilers.
So well, we'll see. So in these, so there's not many. There's just basically another 7, right? They've won the ability to do this. In this extra, and on the map, guys, I cannot stress enough, they are wacky races. All right, so we'll trace it with that. But you see the Batmobile. Okay, you see the DeLorean. And a guy stood next to it wearing a white t-shirt and a red puffer gilet. You see the 2 you see 2 Neanderthals dressing like what looks to be like a carved out hollowed rock on comical wheels.
My people.
You see Morgan Freeman and an elderly white woman in the back of a Cadillac. With Miss Daisy written on the side of the car. You see, yeah.
Is Brom here? Can Brom be here?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say Chitty, but Brum is
better than Chitty.
For
Chitty's
people who
okay.
don't know, Brom is a kids' TV show about like a little tiny car that just drives out and goes on adventures in the UK.
Yeah,
Goes out and commits hate crime.
Yeah, he did. No, that was Rosie and Jim. That was Rosie and Jim. That knew that.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Fizzgog. You take one look at Fizzgog and you know, right? Look, we need to make this less obscure
there.
than like 90s children's TV, but I'm living for it. All right.
Look,
Like,
these are just more people I'm gonna smash.
Oh no.
Let's do it.
Hang on.
Let's do
Hang
it.
on. Do you mean smash in the urban sense?
Not.
See what's left.
See what's left.
Okay. All right.
Life's a
Just two
buffet,
more.
mate.
Just two more now. Just two more. All right. Calm down. Two more. Falmer and Louise are there, guys. Okay, they're involved. They're on the run. There's like 30 police cars behind them. They're not involved in the race.
They're not racing.
They're alongside. They're like just sort of like, yeah, when you finish. And then last but not least is the mystery machine from Scooby-Doo. But the windows are blacked out and we're not quite sure why. Okay.
Well, there's been 2 Vin Diesel redeems.
Oh, fuck. Vin Diesel's also there, guys. I mean, first of all, Vin Diesel.
I did mean to ask, is Vin Diesel actually there?
Yeah, but as Vin Diesel. Like, so Vin Diesel is
life.
driving.
In real life.
He is now one of the
I'm gonna
characters
at him
that'll
on
be taking
Twitter and
part.
see if he comes.
He's played D&D for Geek and Sundry. He can fucking play with us. So Vin Diesel, who else? Oh yeah, last but by no means least, Vin Diesel dressed as a small Victorian England child
So
on a tricycle.
basically, what we're saying is we've now got Vin Driesel.
Vin Driesel.
Vin Diesel. Yeah, this is the third one in the trilogy of Two Furious. Okie dokie. So, just to point out a couple of other things to you guys as well. The blue and pink towers that you can see on the map, okay, and aesthetically, they are basically, if you've ever watched Dredd, the film with Carl Urban playing Dredd, they're like mega cities, right? But they're a little bit smaller and they're only 150 feet tall.
Modern classic.
Yeah, and like the all of the metal that sort of comes out and slots over, sort of like faded, painted, right? So like they are coloured as well. The blue and pink are where you notice the Tesla coils, okay, and the orange and green are where you notice the splodgy stuff. Yeah, the people that did the oil or whatever, the black viscous liquid. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Does Vin Diesel look a bit weirded out that there's a guy on there?
You get the feeling that they know each other. You get the feeling that they are familiar with each other.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah? Good.
We're family, you know?
Any other? Does anybody else have any other questions or anything that they would like to do? You've probably got about 30 seconds at this point before they're starting to come back for the race.
I would like to kick all of my tires to make sure that they're still there, and then to sort of just get really close to Dwayne, son of John, the Rock, and sort of just like get really up in his face and get him real angry.
Love that.
I'll never forget what you did to me.
Roll a persuasion check.
Roll a persuasion check. Okay.
Yeah, because he's got a personality, hasn't he? He's a sentience.
Allegedly. That's a 12.
Okay, so at the 12, you just sort of see him sort of be like, ugh, but like as a rock. Okay, so it's just like this rock sort of firms up a little bit, and you get the feeling that it's going to be the best rock it can be. The rock gets hard, yeah. You hard.
Can I smell what he's cooking?
Nice. You cannot over mine.
Pervading smell of curry everywhere.
Let's get it out. Right, if you introduce the Rock, you get loads of access to other puns, right? That's the whole thing. So, through association, I'm pretty sure Jason Statham's been in Fast and Furious. Let's knock out some transporter fucking one-liners, man.
No, I'm not a savage. But what he is going to do is he's going to check the trunk of his cart as well. And there's a little tiny fire elemental in there. He's going to say, "Hey, Paul, if Dwayne gives up, you stop walking, okay?" He closes the boot. Paul de Walker.
Unexpectedly wholesome moment.
That was lovely. I like that, Josh.
In the distance, you just hear, "It's been a long run."
It's because it's because in Cartland they play on the Tannoy system the same CD, and it's just 4 songs. So, does anybody else want to have any interactions with their characters or any interactions with their cars?
Speed's going to go back to his middle tower, which is where all the controls are, and then he's going to be just sitting there ready.
Okay. What about Tiny and what about Vindy?
Tiny claps his little hands together and touches the dragons and goes around and boops each one on the snoot. I'm casting Longstrider on my dragons. For an hour, I get an extra 10-foot movement. Fuck it.
Yes.
I am here to win.
I love it. So yeah, you have an extra. What's it for an hour? So for the race then, basically.
For the race, yeah.
I love that. And does anybody else in the same vein want to do anything? You all notice You all notice, by the way, that Ethel seems to be walking around murmuring like she's having a conversation with somebody. But
I'm not going to interrupt her. If she's not going to get a cart, she's not going to get a cart. Fuck it, you know?
Fair enough.
Vindy will cast Longstrider on Dwayne, son of John the Rock. And his legs will just get longer.
On this giant boulder, like his little legs underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I love that.
Houses on legs in the Studio Ghibli's.
I'm guessing you'll still be able to see over the boulder, presumably, even with the raisage.
It doesn't matter. I trust him. He's family.
Of course, he's sentient. Cool. So yeah, 10 feet of movement then. And Vin D. Oh, Vin. What about you other guys? Come on, what the fuck are you doing?
He is gonna just generally cast Tavern Brawler. Not on anybody.
Just cast it. Just cast.
Yes. And you should all know that I get to do a martial art every turn. And
He's doing fucking judo around the course.
Taylor, please roll. Can you roll fucking performance for me, please?
Yep. And it looks great. Like, I have ripped a little hot sauce off of my bandolier and I've smashed it, and then I've just thrown it on the ground like a beer I've just shotgunned.
I love that.
And I rolled a 5. So you guys obviously didn't think it looked that good, but I felt like it looked good when I did it.
You hear Robot 5000 say, "Please do not litter," and then everybody almost like they weren't paying that much attention to you. It's like a few boos.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't want to paint you as the villain of the piece, but
I might be.
There you go. I love that. I loved all of that. Guys, you're fucking funny. Yes, Speedy.
Can I cast Minor Illusion, like several feet in front of the cart, and I just want to make a little red dot appear on the track, and it just gives me something to focus on.
Go for it, Speedy. I absolutely love that. So yeah, you see this little big, right? So
it's big,
wide. Yeah. Okay, I love that. So just as a note then for you guys and for everybody that's watching, listen, the map that you're going to be making yourself around now counts as 10 feet per square. Okay? Mm-hmm. So each of those squares is 10 feet. I've basically said the same thing twice. But it will say 5 feet, I think, maybe. I'm not very good with technology. But it's going to be fun. Just as a reminder, each of your vehicles, unless you are prohibited by a spell or by something like that, you can move 30 feet or you will continue to move 30 feet. You can use a bonus action, which will allow you to go 60 feet and will still allow you to be hands-free to do spells, actions, and those sort of things. Or you can use your full action and keep your bonus action free to run like the wind, bullseye, which is obviously a Toy Story reference, and you can run 90 feet in a direction and keep your bonus action free. Like, that is basically the extent of the rules. You can't target any damaging effects to other players, so like them as people, but you can do player characters, but you can do the carts. So any damage that affects the cart, absolutely fine. Status effects don't affect the cart, but you can use status effects to affect the person. Okay, as long as they are not lethal. I think that's pretty much it. Have you guys got any questions at all before we begin the race?
This is the look of someone who didn't quite understand the rules and has chosen the wrong spells.
Hey, you and me both, man. Let's burn through this.
I rewrote the rules in the simplest format I could and pasted it in the group chat.
Pretty
You
honey, I'm
overestimated the
I'm
shit
done
out of
as
Tiny
hell.
knows what's up.
To
I
be
randomly
fair,
generated my spells and they came out all right, so it's fine.
you guys are the first people that have ever played through this as well, and it's from my fucking head. So if it made any sense at all, then it's a fucking wonder.
Will you accept critical
I'm
feedback?
just here to burn a hole, mate.
And some tires. Right. So if you guys haven't got any further questions, yeah, we good.
We're good. Let's go.
Let's
go.
But at this point, I think we will take a break, if that is okay with everybody.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll come back and we'll just have the fucking race till the end. You ready for that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift soundtrack on repeat, by the way.
I might do that as well. Lauren,
right.
yeah, go and fucking harass him, yeah, 100%. So, Lauren, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we want the giveaway keyword to be? Give me a word. Anyway.
It's going to be Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, one word.
It can be Vin Diesel, yeah.
And you got to tag him on Twitter as well.
How
Yeah.
about Vin?
Vin.
Just-
Oh.
Yeah,
Vin.
yeah, Vin. Man, love that.
Vin.
Van.
Okay, chat. From now on, if you type the word Vin, V-I-N, into the chat, you can win with Vin.
Type Vin to win!
The Underground Oracle
Like yourself.
Publishing Quarterly Bundle with bunches and bunches of D&D 5e supplement content. And you can also win, together with that, the Purple Ether Gaming Bundle with a chase supplement that is system agnostic, so you can even use it in your Pathfinders and in your one-pagers and everywhere. And their new RPG that they just published. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, you definitely want to win that.
I wish I could win that.
You can! If you type Vin into the chat.
All I have to
Need
do
to
is type
believe.
Vin into the chat?
Yeah,
Surely
it's
not
that
actually
easy.
typing V-I-N. Wow.
It can't be that
V-I-N,
easy to
V-I-N,
win.
yes.
If
No,
it was that
it
easy,
truly is that
everybody be
easy.
doing it.
Well, everybody is doing it, so you best get on that.
So
Oh my
if I was
goodness.
to spell that in the NATO phonetic alphabet, that would be Vindigo,
No.
Indigo, November,
Yes.
into the chat?
Yes.
I don't think
I can
Vin
win
Blue is
all
the
of
NATO
that.
phonetic
Yes.
alphabet.
It is
Vin
case
Blue.
insensitive, so you could even type it in all caps and still
It's case
win.
insensitive.
Yes.
That is
Wow.
amazing.
And
You guys
So
have
is
got
my
all the
grandmother. She's case
technology.
insensitive.
as Blue just demonstrated, even if you type it as part of a different word, it apparently still counts. Because she just wrote Vindigo and it still worked. So, hey.
Like what you want, apparently, guys, as long as it's got Vin in it.
It's got Vin in it. Did you not want to
There
take
is
part,
now
Blue?
Vindaloo.
If you're craving those prizes, you
Oh,
can
yeah.
type that.
We will be back after the break with some more insanity and the race. See you then.
Bye.
Jazz hands.
All right. I am back. Our other people are still muted to let them know, but we are back after this break with our with our giveaway winners. This is your 10-second warning to type VIN VIN into the chat to participate in today's this stream's giveaway. You can still participate in the next streams, of course, if you weren't lucky this time. May the RNG be ever in your favor. Rip Vine also apparently counts. We all miss Vine. It's really sad. If you have already won a giveaway this stream cycle, you are disqualified, unfortunately, from winning any more prizes since we want to give everyone a chance. But we love everyone participating every time because we want everyone to win something because everyone's been donating and everyone's been great. So thank you all so much for your support, and be sure to donate because we are about 380 euros to this stream away from Will dyeing his hair pink. I think we can get there. I think we can. 380, just about, yeah. Yeah. No. Everything that's been donated so far has been doubled, so, by the Hired Swords podcast.
Well, there's 500 quid without it being doubled.
Oh, that's not fair.
But you didn't tell me that there was that loophole at the start.
I did tell you that multiple times, actually.
We all knew about it, Will.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
No, totally new. Yeah, we did.
I have it on my
I
notepad right here.
I support Lorraine.
Thank you.
Hey, pink hair is cool, man.
Pink hair is cool.
Right, it's for
I
charity,
also
it's
had
for
the chat
charity.
calling for blue, so I think you have the choice between pink and blue.
Blue hair is also cool, as is red.
I believe Laura. Thank you, Tad. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see.
I believe. Hey, Aaron! You won the giveaway.
What?
Hey,
Next.
Hey!
You're gonna win.
Congratulations!
We need to cue that song.
You guys
Party
are back on
Aaron's
stream,
house.
by the
Come
way,
get it.
because you were saying way too much that was, important for the context. So I just unmuted you. You're back. Your faces are back. Well,
Oh, that's nice.
congratulations, Aaron, for winning
Spirit
the
fingers.
stream's giveaway. We
Snaps
know
for Aaron.
how to get in touch with you.
Congrats, Aaron. Really happy for you.
So, Will, we've
It's okay,
got
I'm going to lose the race, so it's fine.
we've got a commentator voice redeemed for the beginning of the race, and you yourself also gifted 5 subs. So, I guess we're going back into this with a what's up, Wilbo?
Correct.
All right.
Get comfy, guys. It's gonna get weird.
Remember, everyone, not only are you donating for Will to dye his hair pink, blue, or whatever he wants to dye it, honestly,
That's all that matters. We need
you
to
are
know.
also donating 20 euros to get him to draw on his head with a Sharpie, 5 euros to get Vin Diesel another cameo in this already very Vinny excitement. You can donate 10 euros to get our racers double movement speed for a turn. You can donate 50 euros for our racers to get a witness me, in which case they will have non-diplomatic immunity to for a whole lap from everything? Question mark?
From
Everything. Without further ado, let's get back into it.
Doo-doo.
To be fair, that is the level of humor for this. Well, for my one shot. To be fair, yeah. Can you eat it? Wait 1 second, Aaron. Before you even dare put that in your mouth,
You scrub.
I want to ask both of you, Prue and Aaron. Hang on, I'm going to get the mic and I'm going to bring it closer. Oh, I'm going to move that first though, because that bottle's in the way.
This is great radio.
How do you eat yours? That was if I just made that weird. That was like actually a slogan.
I have
Wait,
mine
did
with
Prue
chips.
just eat it with the foil?
Yes. Swallowed it whole.
With the foil on.
Yeah. Oh, you want to try that?
I
So
looked
Prue-
away and I
Prue's
was
like a snake.
No.
I eat mine real gross, so have fun with that stream. So
Okay,
I can't do it
well,
in one go, so I have to eat the juice separately.
Gotta drain it of the blood, mate.
I find that, see, I love the chocolate of a cream
That
egg,
was
but the
so
bit in the
upsetting
middle
with the
is so
zoom.
weird. Sorry, I'm sorry. Aaron, how do you eat yours then?
I just
So
set that
cream-
one whole, but usually bite it twice.
Oh,
One,
Okay.
one and then half, and then just lengthens it out a bit.
I think that means that Aaron doesn't try very hard to like think about how he's eating them. But I've always
Just get them in as quick as possible.
Prue,
You've
I
got
love
1.5
that. I'm
hours
loving
left
that.
on your time.
Okay, right, here we go. Let's play some D&D. Okay. So, you've all cast your various spells. You've all done your various things. So we're off to race a race game. Here it goes again. So I am going to bring up the map so I can see what we're doing. And for the chat's benefit and for the player's reminder, the way that we are going to be ordering this is that whoever is in first position at the top of the round will go first at the start of the next round. So there is an advantage to being at the front, but also there's an advantage to being at the back because you can see fully what is happening in front of you. Aaron, have you readjusted your chair to a comfortable level?
Yeah, sorry. That was me making
Oh, it was Prue. Sorry, I thought it was Aaron. That's fine. I only said it because I thought
was
it was
so
Aaron.
confused.
I wouldn't have said it if I'd have known it was Prue, but I thought it was you, and so I thought, oh, this will be
Fucking roast
funny.
me, mate. Put me on blast. I don't care.
No,
No,
yeah,
blood
you can break your
escalating
race,
that
bitch.
shit.
guys, I cannot stress enough. There's only an hour and a half left of us to play this game, and we haven't even started.
Well, shut up, Will.
Look, if you
Jeez.
want to make my life difficult, there is technically an hour's break between this and the next game, which is more than I
No.
usually
No,
get.
no.
So I
Can...
can-
later. There is no break.
There's no
Get through
break.
it. Look, guys, I cannot stress enough that the race will end. It just might not end the way that you expect. Let's play.
If you run over, you're just denying me my dinner time. That is all, but you can do that.
You eat it. You can eat later. I'm joking. I'm really joking, right? Like, you already work hard, and I will keep to your time schedule. Trust me. I'm an excellent storyteller. Okay, right. So the first person, the person that's in pole position, is very much so RaceBot 5000. And RaceBot
Oh,
5000.
not me.
No, it's not you. It's not you. RaceBot 5000. You need to understand at this point is taking this very, very seriously.
One
And
of
they're
us has
go-
to.
They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're going to start to turn the corner around the first turn of the racetrack, also known as love the goggles there, Prue. Love the goggles.
There's a leaf in them. I can't see.
Hey, don't worry. Like, use your natural instincts. That worked for Luke Skywalker. And you pass the first tower, the pink tower, which, as you know, is currently not being nasty to anybody. And they are going to use. So he pulls out his revolver. Okay, his little revolver, and he. Okay, just for flavor. I'm so sorry. I should have just fucking not picked it. Oh, here we go. He is going to cast haste on himself.
Rude.
Dickhead.
And he is going. I'm trying to work out. Is haste? Can you use haste straight away?
No.
Choose a willing creature until the spell ends. The target speed is doubled, and it gains a +2 bonus to AC.
I don't want him to have it.
Sorry guys. I told you he's taking it seriously. His name is literally
Will,
RaceBot 5000.
Where's the race commentator voice for starting? the
Right,
race?
yes, absolutely right there, Prue. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. So, with that, RaceBot 5000 has turned the first corner and made a dashing 60 feet. However, he has just cast a spell which doubles his movement. So he will continue an additional 30 feet. And that is going to end his... and we are over to... Who? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Aaron, with...
Wait, I have a
Speed him on.
question. If he
Yeah?
casts haste on himself and he has a boost from chat, does that boost also get doubled?
Thank you for reminding me that he had a boost from chat that I donated. I completely forgot. So 5, 10. He's even going to overtake the wacky racers, just driving through them. Kills Vin Diesel. Dressed like a small child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And he is going to make a dex check to make sure he passes with a sleight of hand and rolls an 18. Not natural. And that is going to end their go. Which now,
Well,
thank you for that reminder. Go on, what's wrong, Prue?
Do you want the map on stream? Just checking.
No, because we couldn't.
The mind for the audience.
Yeah, so I will. Yeah, so basically they have gone around the first corner and started to approach the second corner. And I will get better at describing what happens as I go. So next up we have Speedymon.
Speedymon is going to take advantage of his turbo time and is going to use dash. And it's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, round the corner, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. So just like, I guess that's where the rest of the races are.
Hold your horses. Oh, you've used your bonus action for the cut.
Was it bonus action? Hang on.
So what are you doing? So turbo time, it
So-
doubles your movement speed, and your movement speed is 30.
Yeah,
So
and then
you
I'm
can
going to
move-
use dash as well, which is an action.
Which is, to go an extra 60 feet.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm going to use Quicken Spell with 2 meta magic points, and I'm going to cast Fireball at the center of the wacky races.
Fuck yeah.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, okay, so I'm going to get them to roll their dexterity bonus together as a collective, because they're all very nervous and they're quite new at this. Oh, they do actually roll quite well, though. They rolled a 16, so not natural.
My DC is 17.
Oh, well, they fucking fail then.
Yes, they do.
Roll those damage dice. Roll those damage dice for me, baby.
D6 is going to be...
Commentator
6,
voice.
12.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me, man. Taylor. All right.
That's 34 fire damage, boy.
34 fire damage. Well, whoop-dee-dee. You take out with that explosion. So Vin Diesel, the small Victorian child on a tricycle, is now dead. And as your fireball is thrown, it lands just on Vin Diesel, the actual Vin Diesel who was taking part in this race for publicity. He is now also dead.
There can be only 2.
And the mystery machine is also on fire. Okay.
Oh, Raggy!
Jinkies!
So
Maybe they
with
should
that-
split up and look for a purpose.
Your best
Okay.
every time.
Okay. Like Josh, the delivery. Okay. So next up we have Vinny D.
Vin D? Or Vinny
Vindy.
D?
I'm sorry, Vindy.
Which
Sorry.
one?
Hi, Josh. It's your turn, mate.
All right, cool.
What's your character's
So
name?
we're gonna Vin D.
Indy.
Vin D. Vin D. Sil.
Vindy.
Yes.
Like a German saying it's windy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Vin D.
yeah.
T apostrophe SILL. Vin D. Sil.
Okay.
Or Windows Sill if you prefer. What he's
froggy
going to
through
do, we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 40 feet because I've got long strider, but I don't have a speed boost like every other racer, and
Donate
that's
to Josh,
okay.
guys. $10. 10
But-
euros.
and then I'm gonna take the L on this one, and gonna cast Fog Cloud, and I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud. So that everyone is obscured. I can cast it 100 that many feet away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cast it on this little. There's like a little slalom, a little wibbly wobbly bit there up ahead in the future.
I
So I'm
see,
going to make
I
it
see.
make the terrain very very foggy for everybody.
So for
And I
me,
can-
you
and I
mean.
can concentrate on that for an hour.
Well, I will say this, though. At the moment, he has cast it quite further on in the track at a turn or a bend that nobody has yet come across. So I do not think that you can be victimizing your character there, Hobgoblin, because it's miles away. It's there. Big
I
red
will,
circle.
mate. I will.
Oh, okay. Commentator will not interact with you anymore. I'm sorry.
So that's the action. Bonus action. I'm just going to increase my speed by 30 feet. Per the rules, 1, 2, 3. Keeping nice and close. Keeping a nice inside line.
That'll help.
And I'm gonna make a masturbation gesture at the wacky racers who have not turned around yet.
Love that. I love that. And also,
Can we see a little bit of that?
Yeah. How do you? Oh, yeah, Josh, show us.
It's like a
that's
shotgun
good
pump,
technique.
you know.
That's good technique.
Oh. It was the. I'm not going to do it soon, then.
It's all in the wrist.
I do keep forgetting that there's actually video. I'm so used to not having video on. I have to describe my actions.
Cannot say enough. We are 100% streaming this as well. Something I forget quite often.
Everybody's mum is watching.
Yeah, there's 42 people watching.
Oh shit! Okay, guys, let's get back to the wacky races. Now, listen. Shh. As this fog cloud starts to spread around the feet of the commentator box, you hear, ooh, and you gain 25 thunder points.
Pity points.
Cannot stress enough how important the style is in this game, guys. Now, thank you for that turn. We now have, I'm going to look your character's name up because I keep doing this. Vin
Chili.
D. Lou. Chili. Yeah,
Chili.
fucking yeah. Chili.
Like
Yeah,
for
Chili.
short, the ladies call me Chili.
Oh, yeah, right, Chili. It's
Oh,
your
God.
turn.
Is that your Dick Dynamite impression, by the way, Taylor?
Yep. Don't tell him. Where do you think I learned it? It's destroyed every other voice I can do. So, dick
It's a good
magic.
one.
Just a little bit of dick magic for you today, people.
Love it.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to do some math, Will.
7.
Are you ready?
Always.
Great, because I've got 2 of those boosts.
Okay. So do you want to use them both on one round, or do you want to use one this round and one next round?
I mean, I feel the need for speed.
For speed, yeah. Okay.
And I'm gonna blow my entire load right now.
Well, in that case, Taylor,
Back up.
it's turbo time. Let's do it. One round. Double speed.
Wait, I'm not done though. I'm not done.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Because I have a class feature
Mhm.
called Drunken Technique.
Oh.
where I get lost in the sauce and flurry of blows adds disengage and plus 10-foot speed. I'm gonna just tack that on.
Okay, do it. But you also have to actually have some Tabasco.
Don't worry. I got some. I'm gonna get lost in the sauce to engage.
Okay, good.
But also just wanna activate my little lucky feet.
Okay, so if this is you can
Just for
re-roll this,
now.
yeah?
Just
Yeah.
for now.
I love that. So what's your lucky feat? We talking about the dice in the mirror?
Well, I actually chose the lucky feet and I chose the dice in the mirror mod. Because I
Nice.
believe in the power of luck. Because that's definitely no skill here.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if it's in your favor. See if it worked.
Let's see. Everybody, hold your thumbs.
Hey, fingers crossed.
I won't.
Well, that's really quite rude.
It's also very telling, but like it's okay. We're all friends. We're all friends.
Liar.
Okay, you do need to. We'll do that on your turn, but I need you. Have you rolled yet, Vin D? A chili.
Nope.
Oh,
What kind of roll would you like for all of that?
What did I not say? I can't remember. Okay.
This is not the takeaway mobile. The gut punch is on the sidelines now. We're riding the struggle mobile.
So you've because you're
Trucker
going
is real.
so fast. You're going so fast. Like you threw so many numbers. So you
I
said
want the skin to come off of my face.
So you go 30 feet doubled and doubled again. So we'll say that's 90 feet as a standard.
And then I've
Plus-
got that plus 10-foot speed from Drunken Technique.
So 120 feet. So we'll say
Oh,
And
100 feet.
then Prue, let him do the math wrong, girl.
Okay.
Wait, you're my enemy. Fuck you. No.
I don't want to have to curry another dragon. All right.
Okay, look, you have to tell me how to add up here, right? So what are we doing? So it's 40 feet first.
Bro, I went
That's
to
what
art
you're
school.
saying.
Right, it's 100. It's 100 feet base movement.
Okay, thank you, Prue.
I think.
And-
What?
But do you double
Really?
the double?
Guys, look, simple rule: all carts move at 30 feet
Yeah.
plus 10
Not this
feet.
fat. Not this fat, mate.
Will,
You having a laugh?
Yes, there are.
we just had a €20 redeem, honey.
What's that
Sharpies.
for, though?
The Sharpie.
Oh,
I want to say that
really?
the space right above your eyebrows is the only thing on camera right now.
Shall we all join Will in solidarity?
We're all drawing something. Well, I'm going to try and draw a dice.
Do you want me to join too? I can.
Too
Sure.
late.
I have to do.
Okay, where? I don't know where it's going. It's going here.
I have a blue Sharpie.
Thank
gonna
you
draw
so
a
much,
prison
Dead
tattoo.
Toothbrush.
Oh no, it was
Oh,
Dan.
Dan. Yeah, rascal.
There we go.
I drew a little
There you
car. Look.
Double
Myself
brow.
a Josh mustache now.
Josh has just killed a man.
I'm going to add one for every €20 donate. So when I go out for a walk tomorrow, people avoid me.
That's the next one I'm gonna draw on my head. I think is that.
What a prison tattoo.
What is that even?
But no, I'm gonna draw a picture of somebody crying, but with like a tear in their eye. So I'm gonna draw a pic. Guys, I cannot stress enough how much we need to get on the game.
T
Can I
minus
just
45
check?
Do that
Can I-
math.
1 hour 15, Will.
Guys,
Get on with it. Shit.
Guys, can I just check? Do a quick sense check, danger check. Is everybody having a good time?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Just drawing a D20 on my head. What do you think?
All right, we're safe. We're safe. This is. Oh my God, that's really impressive, Aaron. Jeez.
I don't know how I managed it.
I
Hey,
thought the
Aaron
car was
wins.
good.
Great.
I thought the car was
Should we
good.
turn this into a self-art stream? We might raise more money.
Too draw, too furious. That was shit. I wish I hadn't bothered. Right, look, guys, get back to it because I'm getting stressed out that you're not having a good time and we need to actually play this game. So, back to maths. Your base speed is 100 feet.
100 foot for this movement action, right? Because you're doing 30 foot plus an extra 10. 30 foot plus an extra 10 is 40, and then that's doubled to 80 because of turbo time. Wait, and then Taylor's doing
Twice.
turbo time twice, so that's 120 feet
Yeah.
for just the movement action. And I know monks get more movement on their turns if they want it.
I do want it.
So you've moved 120 feet. So move your character 1, 2, 3, 4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 12. Thank you.
Hey, will Taylor's character have to move in and out of my zone?
They will, yes.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna make an
opportunity
Wait,
attack.
how many squares?
Wait, you might be about to be sentineled. Hold on.
So,
Wait,
move-
wait. I've moved 7 squares. How many?
Well, so
Wow.
hang on. No, so move 7 first. So where are you at 7? Let go
Right
of the
now.
token.
Behind
Yeah.
Vin Diesel.
Oh, Vin Diesel. Okay, so now there's an attack of opportunity against you.
Yeah,
And
because
don't
you've entered my zone
I
of
was
terror.
lucky. I said I was lucky. I powered up. I
This
powered
game
up.
doesn't count for the
Lost in the
sentinel feat
sauce.
'cause sentinel feat's busted.
Does a
saucy.
27 hit?
Absolute DM question. hey, hot stuff. Does the 27 hit?
You having a laugh, mate?
Why? Hang on, Josh. Can I ask how are you attacking? Because you're in a car. I just want to know how you're attacking.
I've got a massive pike.
A pipe. So
Like
I want you
a long
to.
spear.
So
I'm
you
steering with my
see.
knees, obviously. I'm not going as quick as these lunatics.
Okay, I'm happy to buy that. But what I'm saying is that you see this large takeaway container, and
Yeah.
by large I mean like 10 feet. Like it's quite large.
It's like a coffin for 8 people.
For 8 people coming round. How do you attack it with your pike? Are you just
I see it
poking
coming.
the styrofoam?
I look at the tires. I'm going to go for the tires. I'm going to go straight
They're
into the
monster truck
tires.
tires, so
I've got an extra 5 feet of reach as well.
Alright. Try it.
All right, okay. So
so
we rolled a 27. It does hit, I think, Taylor. Unless you've got a reaction that you can do to counter it. I don't think monks have that
Wait,
yet.
but I rolled No, I just have disengaged from drunken technique.
Disengaged don't work.
It don't work.
Oh, Taylor,
What
Taylor is
what
fuming.
about-
Taylor
No,
has
no,
gone
no,
from
no, no.
like.
Wait. What about drunkard's luck to cancel disadvantage?
No,
No disadvantage.
I'll tell you what, if you were disadvantaged right now, it would cancel out, I reckon, if you used that. But as you're not,
I'm trying
As
it,
you're
people.
not.
I'm trying it. Lost in the sauce.
That is 10 damage, but your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Taylor, do you think we're making this up as we go along? It's rules. It's rules to
There's
follow.
rules here.
All
There's
right?
books with hundreds of pages, Taylor.
Yeah.
I ain't read.
The Bible.
Right, so Taylor, what happens is that as you turn the corner, you notice this Goliath driving this boulder-pulled cart, just waiting for you as you turn, and he sticks this pike out, and it slashes down and catches your tires. It doesn't actually do any structural damage to the tires, but it does cut the styrofoam, and slowly liquid begins to fall out of it. What does the liquid look like?
It's molten vindaloo. It's like lava, really. And I mean, there's bits in it that really you don't even know. It's not carrots and potatoes. There's like something hairy. There's an inner tube.
Yeah.
There's a bucket has come out. There's people in this takeaway box.
So the bucket, Taylor, right? Oh, sorry, Vin, D, Chili. The bucket stops any more coming out. So like now it's like the bucket is sort of like outside of the styrofoam, but the bucket is sort of rimmed on the inside, which is stopping it from coming out, which has sort of flowed it a little bit. Josh, can I ask you to roll for damage, please? See how much you have damaged the cart.
That's 10. That's 10 piercing damage.
So your cart has gone to 240 HP now. Okay, Taylor, and you cannot take any more movement on the basis of Josh's feet.
I do
Okay.
something. Can Chili do something?
Yeah, because you've been stopped from moving, so you've still got an action left because your movement was only 120 feet.
Can I jump off of my cart?
Yeah.
I would like to do martial arts during my turn to the rock.
The rock. Oh,
Dwayne.
she's throwing down. Okay. What happened?
And I mean, and I counting actions and bonus actions. If we're gonna read the book, y'all,
Yeah, 100%.
make three unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
One weapon attack plus 2 unarmed attacks in turn.
Uh-huh.
And I'm also a tavern brawler, so I could, if I wanted to, use an improvised weapon. I will not do that to you right now. I will just beat on you with my fists of fury.
It's fair. I think that's fair. Sorry,
And I could, or for one point, I could make 4 unarmed attacks in a turn.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go with the 3 unarmed attacks. And
Taylor, you just got an extra movement back for your next go.
Yep.
As well.
Oh, Taylor, is Nicola bankrolling you today? It's like you are gonna win. You're gonna win.
my sugar mommy. So like
I
I'm
thought she
gonna
was running.
roll what is that? Plus strength? Because I'm beaten.
I thought you were the clever starlet,
Dex,
the
for
monk.
Do
Yeah,
you have
dexterity.
D beyond though?
I don't know, girl. I'm
Let's have a
doing
look.
this.
Hang on.
I'm
Hey,
doing
don't
this
panic.
from
This is raw. Hey, just roll. Let me just check your character sheet
if
because
it's
this is.
dexterity, then it's plus 2.
We have 1 hour 10
Um,
left of stream.
Thanks. I'm so glad that I
Maybe it's
downloaded.
a one lap race. Who knows?
The Josh block.
Marshall. So right, have
Enough
you got a
damage.
weapon, or is this just your fists? Right,
My
just your
fist.
fists.
Chili
Yeah,
is
so-
the weapon.
So plus two, so it's plus 2 plus
gonna
your proficiency
power up.
bonus.
I'm gonna power
'Cause
up,
you-
activate Lost in the Sauce.
Oh my goodness, you are my hero. So plus 6, it's plus 6 because it's your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Correct.
Right. So
Ah!
That's the first one. That's the first one.
So
So
that's
you go to punch it and you stub your toe by accident.
and then a 13, y'all.
So 19? That
And an
hit?
19 does hit.
And an 8.
An 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 doesn't hit. So you get
No.
one hit.
Yeah, one hit wonder. Pa-pa!
Is it enough to destroy the cart in one go with a punch? Let's see. Let's find out.
One punch Taylor.
It was 7 bludgeoning damage, I believe.
7 bludgeoning damage before, yeah.
7. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage to your cart, and look at and you see, like at this point, you see Chili, like literally, he's got some of the takeaway from their coffin of cart on them, and they're licking it off their face. All right, and that ends your go, I'm afraid. But what an epic go it was, Chili. Thank you for the memories. We loved it. Now I am going to ask Tiny to take their go, please.
Tiny's car pulls out of the stops, and the pumpkin cart stays behind, and actually just one tiny genie lamp comes flying out of the cart. And Tiny is sat in the spout of it, like shaking on the fairy dragons, and it's like, hell yeah, let's go! And Tiny
Is this what you call pot racing?
this is what I call pot racing. Heck yeah. Tiny's going to use the 40 foot of movement, and then that bonus action extra 30, so he's going to move 7 squares. Is a little bit behind, but not heaps. And then as he rounds this corner, he's like, blammo! And he fires a spell out underneath the wacky racers and whoever, sweet baby Aaron, speed demon, in a 20-foot cube. I cast Erupting Earth right there.
Holy shit. They have to make a dex throw.
Yeah, everyone has to make a dex save.
The 12, so I'm thinking that's a fail.
That's a net 20 for me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn it.
So, yeah, Speed Demon does sweet flips, I guess. I don't want to speak for your character, Aaron, but...
I like to think that his cart, because it's erupting earth, his cart, the bottom of his cart is a litter tray, and it's like natural terrain for them.
I just clean your litter tray.
Yeah, exactly. All the poop just goes flying.
But every creature that wasn't Aaron, wasn't Speed Demon, takes 23 bludgeoning damage as the ground erupts, and then that 20-foot square is now difficult terrain, which won't affect me because I've got Longstrider on.
Who would you, if you could choose out of Batman, Marty McFly, the Cavemen, Miss Daisy, Brum, and Thelma and Louise to destroy? Who would you like to
Absolutely
destroy?
fucking Batman. I'm fucking blowing up Batman's car straight up. Batmobile can get the fuck out of here. No billionaires in our race.
So
No,
you see
fucking billionaires.
Hate the rich.
That's it, guys. If you're at home and you know any rich people, make sure to see if you can eat them, because socialism is the main
Everyone
thing.
chip in, we'll get there.
Chip in for charity, guys. Eat Tabasco sauce for charity. Okay, guys, back to the game, please. Jesus. Shit, what was happening? Oh, your move. Fucking hell, Tiny. Jeez. So with that, the ground sort of comes up and it wraps around the Batmobile, and you see, like, it is almost targeting the wacky racers. It just crumples all over him, and you see Batman's hand reach out from the grave beneath as he bends under the terrible pressure of Earth. And maybe he should have done something about that when he was alive, the fucking asshole. You could save world hunger for less money than some people have. What? Okay.
Gotham! More like Gotham!
Oh, fuck, that was so good. Okay. And you haven't taken a bonus action now, have you?
I have. My bonus action was moving the extra 30 foot. I'd used that 30-foot bonus action thing.
Oh, because shit, you were so far back, weren't you? That's the whole point. Okay. Okie dokie. So you're now pretty much level with Chili and with Vinny. Vindy. Okie dokie.
Oh no.
So now now we're on to Grandma Ethel. Ethel does have double movement this turn. She's not going to use it. Not going to use it this turn. She's going to hold back because what she's doing, you see her that she's sort of like, like talking to somebody before you all took off on the race. At this point, you all notice in the sky a giant portal open, and she raises her hands in the air, and through this portal, a celestial solar angel flies out. And they're absolutely ripped. Like, guys, like, I cannot stress, like, muscles on muscles. It's inappropriate. Like, this guy's calling himself an angel, and flies down to Ethel, and she says,
Does he look like John Cena?
No, he looks more... You can't see me, but that was so shit. I just wanted to feel part of the joke.
Are you sure about that?
Arms are sweaty.
That's Eminem.
You've got 1 hour left.
Yeah, look, it's fine. It's fine.
1 hour 3 minutes. By my making.
Yeah, exactly.
3 minutes of absolute madness.
Exactly. What you all have to listen to this for another hour, right? And
I did think it was funny when you said we'd make multiple rounds.
well,
I was like, have you heard any of us?
plan. No, it doesn't matter. Like, this is what I said. It's all about having fun. That's the main thing, right? Right. That is the most. Are you having fun? Because I'm having fun.
Well, while we're slightly distracted, I forgot what Turbo Time did, and I should actually be like 1 square further ahead than I am. And promise I'm not cheating. Please, can I go 1 square further?
Yeah, of course. So Turbo Time doubles your speed.
Yes. Yes, I did it now.
Do you know that now?
Finished.
Oh shit! Sorry. Okay.
I'm an efficient D&D player.
No, me too. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the best DMs that ever lived. I was joking.
You're certainly the best DM who has ever DM'd me on stream.
Oh, thank you. The first as well, I'm sure. Yeah, so you come around the corner, you see the Ethel summoning this giant solar angel, and he comes down, flying down to her, and says, "Oh, Jim, I wasn't sure you'd make it, and I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to take part in the race." And he says, "No problem, Grandma." And as she climbs on his back, and that is her first turn. So we are now brought on to RaceBot 5000.
Fuck, is it round 2?
Yeah. See, look, guys, look, I know it feels like round 12, but I can't stress enough that this is a fast-paced game that moves very slowly. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now going into the fog cloud. So what is going to happen here, Vindy?
Can't fucking see.
Okay, fair
So what
enough.
fog cloud does, Will, your DM?
Ah, correct. So, and as a DM, I know the player's handbook inside out. So we'll drive straight through it, being a robot, knowing exactly what the layout of the court is. Actually, as they're going to be going through a corner, because that's a bit of a chicane. So they're going to go 10, 20, 30. I'm going to say it gives them half movement. So they're going to move 30 feet into the circle, okay? And they're not going to be able to take a bonus action because it's foggy. And this, like, guys, you might want to pay attention. Is fog cloud concentration?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah.
I think
Fog
it
cloud
is.
lasts for an hour without concentration.
Okay.
I think.
Is
Let me just double
it?
check. Yeah, it's without concentration. No, it's concentration up to an hour. Mea
Okay.
culpa.
Cool. Can you roll concentration for me, please?
I ain't been hit, but fine.
Yeah, you have. You were jolted when your car was
my
hit.
character wasn't hit. The cart was hit. That's fine. That is a 14.
Oh, and that's a pass. It's over 10 for concentration.
That's a
isn't it?
pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's over 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
Yeah, cool. Then there was little damage, so we're good. All right.
are sexy.
Cool. So yeah, he's also hasted. So he is going to use his second action
Stop to that.
to get 10, 20, 30. Hey, look, maybe the race was the friends we made along the way. Okay. that is going to end their go. So next up, we have the Wacky Racers actually haven't had a go, okay? So the Wacky Racers at this point, all 4 of them that are left, is going to start moving forward. So 5, 10, 15.
What they're in
But
now is
all
the difficult terrain, so they have to half their movement when they're in there.
Thank you for correcting me on that. Thank you for that, Proopy.
Right.
So 20 feet. So they move 20 feet forward. And that is gonna, and they're like so slow. They're so slow as well. Some of which are dead now. Okay, and that's going to end their go. We're now over to you to Speed Demon.
I have a possibly cheeky question to ask. Will you let me take no movement with my cart, cast Dimension Door as an action, then use Quicken Spell to cast Dimension Door as a bonus action, so I can zip over to Racebot, scratch him in the eyes, and zip back to my cart?
Yeah.
I mean, Dimension Door says you can take any object with you.
Go for it.
I figured I couldn't take the cart, so I was just going to go.
No, I like that. You can go for yourself. Let's do it.
Yeah, just me. Yeah. So I'm going to Dimension Door. I'm just going to be like, when cats, like, they're looking at something. If that's what's happened, and then suddenly I'm over with Racebot, and I'm just right in his face, like, and then Dimension Door back again.
Okay, so roll an attack for me against him.
I will do that.
I just wanted something bad to happen to him.
That is a... Oh, what is it? It's a 15 plus... Strength is 0. It's a 15.
Pardon? I've got to zoom out.
Well, if you like.
Okay.
You don't have to.
You guys, you can tell me. It's all right. I don't mind. It's okay. I want it to be enjoyable for
No,
everyone.
it's just like no one has redeemed in a
on the
while.
wild
So.
magic because that was 2 spells.
So roll twice on the wild magic for me.
That's a 4 and a 5.
4 and a 5. And
You're
what was
really
the
coasting down there, but you're not hitting it.
What's the crack? What are you saying about the what's your attack? 14 plus what?
It was 15 plus 0, so 15.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. So
it's more of a distraction than an actual damaging thing.
You fly through the Dimension Door, sort of just in front in the actual car. On the riding ball, basically, that Tex, or Racebot 5000, as he's known professionally, is riding, and you scratch him, but you're just not able to do it, and so you go back into your cart. But you feel like you sent him a message. Fucking watching you, pal. Does that end your go?
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Tiny, over to you. You're muted.
You are muted.
Wait, I have a cheeky question.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get any cool points for killing Batman?
Yes.
Did I get any thunder points?
Yeah.
So, because you guys have to remind me of this, and I will make a call, but you absolutely get points for killing Batman. And as we've ascertained, we hate billionaires. So add 100 thunder points flash up onto the board. So you are now at 150, Tiny.
Sick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I'm going to...
I'm dancing to my own music, by the way. I'm really sorry, everyone.
All right. I love it.
It's a 10-foot sphere. Okay, cool. I'm going to start piling up yet more spells in this center where I have been casting stuff. So some of the Wacky Racers and this lovely cat friend.
Still in it. Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast the spell Confusion right here. So everyone needs to make a wisdom save.
Amazing.
Oh, no.
Oh, nat 20 for the Wacky Racers.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the Wacky Racers. 4.
That's a 4
okay.
for speed.
I will roll the d10 to see what's wrong with you. A 9.
How long have we got?
Oh, you can act to move normally. What the fuck is that shit? I'm so annoyed.
Can we get an F in chat for Prue's spell?
Yeah.
Can we use a reroll? Have we got any rerolls to use?
Yeah, we have got some rerolls.
Oh wait, you're meant to roll the d10 at the start of every turn. I would say feel free to take that 9 from me. That was my fault. So you can act fine next time. For the rest of the race, while I'm concentrating on this spell, you might go temporarily insane.
Oh, that's fine. I'll do it every turn. That's fine.
Cool. Because you're just heckin' confused as I fire loads of like flowers and glitter and shit right in your face.
That is so distracting for a cat. I'm literally like,
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to wild shape into a fucking Allosaurus. An Allosaurus is like a big T-Rex type thing. So now this tiny little genie bottle has a giant, because fairies have a feature where they can fit in 1-inch gaps. So this giant Allosaurus head and tiny arms are poking out of this tiny little genie bottle. And that means I have a 60-foot movement speed, which means I can go 60 feet this turn. So I'll go 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That wasn't 6. That was 6. I will delete my pink circle now.
Guys, there are so many Fs in the stream chat.
And then I have used up everything. I'm done. I'm a giant sparkling glittering dinosaur who just made the cat very upset. That's my go. I'm done. I rest.
So are you like, because they're herbivores, aren't they?
They're carnivores, mate. They're the main antagonists of Disney's Dinosaur. Get your shit together.
Imagine the T-Rex noise from Jurassic Park. That iconic sound. That thing.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now on repeat from Tiny's mouth.
Somebody's gonna clip you doing that noise, and now that's gonna be like memed everywhere. Like
Fuck yeah. I'm so happy.
I'd make that my ringtone. I didn't keep my phone on silent all the time.
So Tiny now is ahead of a few people that are within there, and it brings us to Vindy.
Now, is that Vindy or Vindy?
It's Vindy. It's
Me.
your character, yeah.
Great. Hey, what's up between the so for the audience's benefit, the road is currently like winding around like this, like you're going up a mountainside. What's going on between the snakes? Is there like a wall there, or is it just difficult terrain?
It's metal barriers.
Metal barriers. Okay.
And
Good
there's
to know.
50 feet, and there's a 50 feet protection above it.
Cool. Okay. Good to know. Just checking. Wanted to know whether I could cheese this. Can't.
No.
All right. I am going to activate my turbo time. Thank you so much for my turbo time. I appreciate that.
You actually got a turbo time.
I actually got one. I actually got one.
Okay.
The most unlikable person on Twitch got a turbo
He bought
time.
it himself.
Hang on, we're stopping this. You're not the most unlikable person on Twitch.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
Ben
me.
Shapiro is probably on Twitch.
Shut the fuck up. You're very likable. Everybody loves you. Like, none of that.
No,
Carry on.
look. Just let my victim complex persevere.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my action. It's not my action. My movement, which is 80 feet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts me next to Tiny.
Don't forget the cube is difficult terrain.
The cube is difficult terrain, but I'm a ranger.
Yeah.
You also put Longstrider on, didn't you?
You get an extra
Yeah,
10 feet.
which is why it's 80 instead of 60.
No, as in Longstrider also is no difficult terrain. That's why.
And that as well. I'm a ranger and I got long legs. I'm rangy long legs.
Nice.
Come at me, daddy.
Long-legged ranger.
I'm going to use my... I'm sorry.
I love it.
Going to use my action to cast haste on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll give me an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. Hang on.
Doubled your movement,
Yeah.
so you get an extra
7,
30 feet.
8. Get an extra 30 feet, do I?
Mm-hmm.
I get an extra 40 feet because I got Longstrider.
Extra 40 feet, yeah.
3, 4, which puts me in the fog cloud, which I'll finish concentrating on.
So you drop the concentration. Mm-hmm.
Gonna drop the concentration purely so that there's this badass moment of Vindy entering the fog and then it bursting around him.
Parts in slow motion.
Yeah, I'm imagining like slow raindrops and shit.
It dissipates.
Oh, I've
as
just
the
deleted
fog-
myself. I've just deleted myself from existence.
We'll sort it out. Look, guys, we'll sort it out. Don't
That's
worry,
all right.
we'll sort it out.
I'm just my profile picture now. It's fine.
I'm okay. Oh, you're okay. That's brilliant. Let's do that then.
Fine.
So your profile picture, and yeah, the rock as it comes in touch with this fucking fog, it dissipates and flies from there. But does that end your go? Vindy.
Action, bonus action, movement.
Mhm.
Yes, I still have my reaction.
Oh, you've heard it here first, folks. And so next up we have fucking hell, Chili.
Chile. All right. What's the situation? Am I all right? I hurt that rock. I'm standing next to my car.
You're doing good. You're doing all right. You get back in.
You know, I'm gonna need some help. I've used all my turbos. So it's time to run like the wind, bullseye. We're doing that. We're doing that.
Let's do it. So I'm going to say, I'm going to make a call now that going through difficult terrain when you're doing run like the wind bullseye only affects your first half movement for your normal run. So it'd only be like 15 feet. All right. So you get,
All right.
So say 80 feet. So 8 squares instead of 9.
I guess. I'm gonna take that. 1, 2,
Thank you.
3,
You're so
4,
you're
5,
so gracious. Thank you.
6, 7. So I'm near Tiny, right?
Like right behind her.
Oh, okay. I was gonna put.
Oh, right in front. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just in front. Just edging in front.
And I would just.
Oh, I have to interrupt here.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Shima just donated 50 euros and chose Chili.
Whoa! Chili, yes!
Shima, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And congratulations,
That
Taylor.
50 euros will be doubled because of the hired swords I want to
Holy
add.
fuck.
So that is a lot of money we just made for charity.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
This is weird. I feel like Taylor should be charging more than 50 euros for what's just happened.
Guys, I cannot stress enough that this is an entire lap, not an entire round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be the rest of the game.
Let's find out. That's fucking Shima, fucking MVP for charity, guys. Let's all remember this is charity.
Thank you to it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Love you, Shima.
Hearts.
Mwah.
Right, let's get back to it. Right, so Taylor's just arrived just in front. So there we go. Now, Grandma, is that turtle the angel?
No, that's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin carriage.
It was my pumpkin carriage I left behind when I turned
That's
into a
so
genie bottle.
That's so beautiful. I love that. Okay, so that is right. What? So Granny's now flying an angel. Okay, she's on top of this angel. Don't make it weird. It's her grandson. So it's 1, 2, 3. She's got double movement.
She's fucking to have a solar grandson. Damn.
Probably a god.
Cheese me up. Yeah.
Guys, Ethel's got a backstory, okay? It's just that we might not get to it today. In this one shot. Right, so she's got a movement of 30, just like everybody else, but she can also double that movement because she's got turbo time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then she's going to use her bonus to go 7, 8, 9. Just cornering this corner. And then she's going to use her action to, where's she? Ethel Tizzlebottom. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. 90 feet range. So within where she's at the moment, she can see just on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say that she's going to cast Blade Barrier.
She better fucking not.
Across this line, which is just in front of Tiny the Allosaurus and the Wacky Racers and in front of Speed Demon and and that's it. Like fucking that's it. That ends her go. Have fun on your turns. And next up is so round 3, if you're keeping track at home. So as we all know in D&D,
12 seconds have elapsed.
12 seconds have lapsed. Exactly. It's going to be a wild race. Race Demon is going to use his turn to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what he's going to do is he's going to run like the wind bullseye. Oh, I'm just putting loads of green stuff over the fucking thing. He's basically, for the listeners at home, there's a long stretch of road now in front of the robot Racebot 5000, or text to his friends. So he goes, yeah! And with the lasso, he just sort of starts going around in his hair, and he runs 120 feet forward. And that is going to end their go. Okay. Next up, we have got the wonderful, the marvelous Vindy.
That's me. I'm Vindy. Vindy's hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my 40 feet of movement. Thereabouts. Well, Roll20's got a different grid to the map. That's fine. With his action, he is going to cast Plant Growth. Now, there is a collection of trees nearby to where the rest of the races are grouped. So that collection of trees is going to grow by all normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown. A creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves. You can exclude one or more creatures of any size. I won't. If you cast a spell over 8 hours, I won't. You enrich the land. So he's going to make them trees dummy thick, boy.
Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to say that based on where they are, and they're fade trees, guys. I cannot stress this enough. They're going to spread like this.
It's a 100-foot radius, Will.
Okay.
100 foot. That's 10 squares by 10 squares.
10 squares by 10 squares. That's absolutely fine.
In every direction.
But I will say, so hang on, where's my little pencil? Don't answer that. So down here, all of those are trees.
Yep.
And then on the other side, and then forward.
Yep.
Now, you're going to hate me for this, Josh. But
I am hasted.
Oh, you are hasted?
Yes,
but wait, 1 second. Blade barrier is 100 feet long as a wall.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hit me, daddy.
No, not hitting
Maybe
you.
like it.
Not hitting you, baby. Not hitting you. I'm putting the wall there. So as you try to push this wall forward, it fills this area. But this concentration spell, like these are like massive fucking swords that have just been summoned by Granny, Ethel Tizzlebottom.
On top of me.
Well, not on top, just in between you and Tiny. And plus you're immune, right? She donated to make you immune.
Can't
so you're
touch
fine.
me. I prayed to my God today.
The god of spice.
So you've got these blades that are going in and out, like chip, 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 chop. But growing around that, you get these guys here, right? So it's just that area there that I'm going to say it pushes into, just impedes its growth. So I'd say that's about 50 feet, right? There or thereabouts.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Like for everybody at home, I've just literally scribbled loads of green over the screen. And I'm really...
I can't see anyone.
Like, I am... Can I just check in, right? And it's fine not to, but like, Prue, Taylor, Josh, Aaron, are you getting pissed off by this, or is this all right still?
I have a counter to this.
Loving
I'm
it.
fine. This is great.
Pissed off by what, Will? Pissed off by people playing
The
Dungeons and
spice
Dragons?
must flow.
Okay,
The only thing that has
I have
literally kept
a
me going
revenge
over the
move.
past year.
that's fine. I'm just very sensitive about this stuff, so I have to ask. I'm sorry, but
We're
it
loving
makes me
it.
feel better.
Loving it.
Good.
Okay. So I used 40 feet. I've got haste up, so that doubles my movement. So I'm going to use 80. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move an extra 30. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bish, bash, bosh. Call me Josh.
You love to see it. So
I
yeah,
am gonna peel that mustache right off of your face.
like the individual hairs. I
Will,
love it.
just as a reminder to you, do people get some cool points for this? Like, does Granny get some knife cool points? Do we get some tree growth cool points? Do we get some confusion cool points?
I
I'm
think the
gonna
trees
say-
are probably appreciative.
Granny isn't going to get any cool points because Thunder is not a fan of religion. So, like, this will not be going down well with Thunder. She'll be fuming.
Not so much a
I'm
ka-chow as it is a ka-no.
No. But we will. I'm going to have some cool points for Josh for the forest growing out.
Nice.
Because that was fucking awesome. So I'm going to say 75 points for that. I think that was pretty fucking cool. So you get you're now at 100, baby sweet boy. Okay, is that all right?
That's that. Hey, that's okay with me, Babu.
Hang on, sorry guys, I'm just going to pause this just for a second. Josh, is that okay? Is that okay?
That's really good. Thank you.
You have to say baby sweet boy.
Hang on. Is that okay, baby sweet boy?
Thank you. Thank you for the points, Daddy.
Lost in the sound. Lost in the sound.
Okay,
If you guys get my Twitch channel suspended, I will sue all of you.
I'll just give you mine. That was fine.
You can have mine instead.
Don't have one.
Mine.
Listen, back to the game, guys. Can't stress that enough. So 75 points. Aaron, it's not that you haven't done anything cool, but you're just
No, it's fine. You just haven't been paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care.
I'll be honest, Taylor, as well. I think immunity is pretty cool on its own. I'll be honest. I think
it's the fucking coolest.
well, on that basis, I'm going to have to give you 100 points just for inspiring somebody to give £50 to charity. And
I see how it is. Capitalism wins.
No, love wins.
Somebody donate £1,000 in my honour. I only entered this race to win it aesthetically, please. Please.
Come on.
£1,000 to charity, please.
Guys, I cannot stress this enough. You've got to be tweeting. You've got to be asking for money. Look, this is why we're here, right? This is why it's charity.
We're raising money for some great causes.
And
I expect.
But in Prue's name, right? That's what we've got to do. We need to have. You need to come and watch. You need to come and watch this stream and be like, God, Prue looks great. I'm going to donate $4,000.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time.
Right.
That is the lifestyle I wish I was fucking living, let me tell you.
Big same. Do you know how difficult it is to get somebody to want to pay me to be their friend? It's hard.
Look, I'm wearing a bin bag.
Look, where's the Tabasco sauce though? You haven't even put any on your face yet. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's go. Back on with the show. So it's Granny. So that was Granny's turn. So next up we have. Wait. That's right. Taylor. Chili. See it. Your turn.
Okay. I'm just eating some of this.
You having a good time there, Taylor? You having fun?
I'm just trying to get it all. All right, let me just say this. I see where I am. I'm under the very large green scribble. I know that is trees.
Yeah. Very large trees. Difficult terrain.
At this moment, all I can do is move 30, right? 3 squares.
No, because you are immune to everything. You're invulnerable.
You're immune to everything. You don't exist. You're not real.
So
you're immune to in reality.
You can move 60 feet, I'm going to say at the moment, 6 squares, because you can, and you can try 90, but you would have to do a slight hand check to get around the corner.
Okay, well, I mean, I do have +6 sleight of hand, so...
Right.
What the fuck ever. However, before I do that, I would like to do a move, please.
Okay, yeah, let's do. I want to see the move.
And I'm going to stand up like an arrow on top of my takeaway throne, and I'm gonna jump into the air, and I'm gonna become sharp. Like I'm gonna point my toes, and then I'm gonna poke right through the takeaway box and go down into it and cover myself in molten vindaloo, and I'm gonna pop back out and I'm gonna windmill in the air as my martial art for this turn. And I would like to know if that molten vindaloo hits anybody. And while I do it, I'm gonna yell, "Shima!"
So as you call out Shima as your war cry, I would like you to roll any dice and pick odds or evens, and your choice will be the success.
I'm gonna pick odd because look at me.
Lean in, baby.
And I rolled a 4, so.
So with that, you sprint around and all this curry starts flying everywhere. This molten vindaloo. But as you're trying to get it on Tiny, and as you're trying to get it on the other wacky racers, the blades are like, nope.
And Tiny's Allosaurus mouth just open, and it's like fruit ninja just flies in.
Yeah, just out the top of the.
But did it at least impress anyone or scare them?
It did. It
That's
impressed.
all that matters, kids.
It impressed all of the commentators in that very beautiful commentator tower.
Like a sky dancer.
To clap so hard for you that you gained 15 cool points, or thunder points as they're known, sorry.
Hell yeah.
I think cool points is better. They should rebrand.
I absolutely gave Aaron, disgustingly, 100 points. Aaron, you haven't done anything to deserve 100 points yet.
Well, he's drawn a D20 on his
savagery.
head, man.
According to the audience, not me. I'd give you 1,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed an actual murder.
That's okay, Cats with 9 lives. He'll survive.
That is true, yeah. Spring back.
This is supposed to be spurning. This is supposed to be spurning you on to fucking smash it.
I'm building it up. Don't you worry. I'm ready.
So it is now Tiny's go. Oh shit! Are you going to move your character? Do you want me to move your character?
You do it.
Okay. I'm not very good at this. I'll
Let
try.
me. I want to watch.
Taylor, I'm not sure if you used it already, but you did get another boost, like half an hour ago.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You can go
half an hour ago.
Yeah.
So another 30 feet.
Yeah, do it, baby. Boost me up, Daddy.
You're catching up. This is really nice. So Tiny, over to you.
You can't cast magic in wild shape, unfortunately. So I'm going to. Fuck it. I still got the extra 60-foot movement. I'm just gonna go through this wall of knives, no fear. Just this T-Rex, just like.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yes, fine. Can do. Let me just check an Allosaurus's stats rather than my own.
Than you.
Mm-hmm.
Allosaurus has lower dex than me. The bastard.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it. They are dinosaurs.
Right.
Them little arms.
Not great at sleight of
What's
hand.
my proficiency bonus though? A 4.
4.
So I'm going to add 5 to this.
Mhm.
If that's okay. That sounds fine to me.
Yeah, that's great. I was hoping you would, actually. I'm glad you took your own initiative.
A 12.
12. A 12, unfortunately, is a fail. So you're going to take 60-10 slashing damage. But
That's
you
fine.
do go. But
Slash
you
my
do go
dragon
through
free.
it. I will. Okay. They're not going to touch your dragons. They're literally like your dragons are good enough to get through it.
No, I think they get cut free and they fly off amongst the trees. And there's this like like when birds get startled. There's these like little pink rainbow dragons that just like woo.
All over the place, yeah. So like almost every single time they're going through it, they take these 60-10 damage, and
Give
it
me that damage,
ruins.
baby.
Okay, let's get into formation.
Okay, so there's the first 5. So 41 slashing damage.
Yeah, I don't care.
And then an extra 2. All right, so
Okay,
43 total.
207 hit points. You're dinging up my fucking.
It's hurting you. It's hurting you, and like I can't stress this enough. The fairies are like, Tiny, wait, why is this happening? We're so chaotic.
And they can tell I'm yelling, I love you, my babies, be free, be free.
Beautiful.
And
they
like,
glitter in the sun.
And they do. It's like they almost cast a silhouette as they fly against the sun, casting a shadow against their bodies, and it's beautiful.
We all
it's so
see it, and we're inspired, so we get to go 10.
Everyone gets inspiration.
Nice.
Because of the ruling, because of the ruling of the trees, I can only get just out of the trees with my Allosaurus' movement.
But you also get. You ready? 50 cool points.
Fuck yeah, I do.
I think these are big giving up willy-nilly, you know?
Just you wait and see what happens next.
I can't stress enough how there are very strict rules. There's processes you need to go through. I just can't tell you the exact process.
Sure.
You
Sound like my HR department.
I'm going to run like the wind, run like the wind bullseye, right? Which gives me an extra
30 feet. So,
an extra 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah, if you use your bonus action to do the extra 30, so you've gone 60 feet.
No, I haven't used my bonus action though. I've gone 60 feet because an Allosaurus's movement is 60 feet. I'm going to run like the wind, which...
So 60 feet, an extra 60 feet.
So an extra 60. So
and then you get your bonus action free.
But I've also got 10 foot of movement on my...
Oh, yeah, so go for an extra 10 movement for Longstrider.
Cool. 10
and then an extra 60.
An extra 60, so I get to do...
70.
Well, 60 plus... I will just move that many squares. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I'm well aware I might get sentineled. 4. Shall I stop moving?
Let's see if it hits, shall we?
Tiny tries to dash past Vindy, and Vindy responds with his little pike.
That is 17 plus 9, so that'd be 26.
That's gonna hit.
Cool. So your vehicle will take 11 piercing damage, and you got no movement.
I'm 90. No remaining movement for my turn. Cool.
Not like this is a race, mate.
And what?
It's ironic that Josh was frozen when he said no movement. Oh, no, you're back.
So at this point, actually, as you catch, how does it
I need
look
to go
when you hit
reset
the
my
line?
router.
Oh, do you actually?
I think I might need to. It's all right. We'll see how it goes.
That's all right. That's all right.
But it's just again it's just this spear comes out.
And you get speared in the side of your line.
And in revenge, I'm going to use Meta Magic Adept. I'm going to use my 2 sorcery points, make only 2 of them, to do Quicken Spell, and I'm going to cast Transmute Rock and turn it into mud on the rock. Because fuck you.
Oh my god! So is there's no saving to that, is there? It's just.
I will check because it does say a DC 16 saving throw, but I think that's for if you pass through the pile of mud after the fact. I don't think the rock. So it literally. Oh, okay. This depends how much you care about the rules, because I know there is Paul Rudd, the Flame Elemental, in the boot. So that's why
Paul Rudd. It's Paul Walker.
Oh,
Like,
sorry. Yeah.
No, I want it to be Paul Rudd.
Yeah, let it be Paul Rudd, the tiny little flame
I don't know that kind of. The only pop culture I know is bimbos, and they're not bimbos.
Paul Rudd is a bimbo.
Paul Rudd is definitely a bimbo.
Transmute rock to mud. Let me just find out if a Galabdur is technically rock.
Are we doing mineral?
You know what?
check?
I'm gonna fucking just say yeah. Why not? Let's have Dwayne, son of John, the Rock, turn into a puddle of mud.
It means I'm no longer an Allosaurus. I've gone back to being a fairy.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. And you see this puddle of mud form in front of you, Vindy and
I
Tiny.
guess there's a puddle of mud there, just so that people know when they're passing through it. And Tiny's like, "Take that, you bastards!"
No, my brother. He's my family.
Oh no. Prudence cares.
As long as
Tiny
I'm a
doesn't.
family man, I'll stop at nothing to protect those who I love.
There was a
What can
telepathic
I
message.
say except you're welcome? Yeah.
Very good. Jumanji.
Oh crap! We've got to stop playing now, guys.
Again.
At this point, the wacky racers are going to take their move because they're still in it. There's still a few of them going around.
So fucked.
The wacky racers are going to move 10 feet because that's as far as they can go in this forest. And that is going to end their turn.
They are in the middle of a wall of knives, Will.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I need to roll a dexterity saving throw for that as well. And they scored a 19, so they only get half damage, but it is 60-10. So let's find out how the rest of these guys die.
Also, I have to call out that Josh said that if 2 people donate 50 euros in the next 3 minutes now, he would match each 50 euro donation, which would make Will dye his hair. which would
All
make
right.
Will dye his hair. Also, we are 89 euros away from 2,500. I just wanted to,
Yes.
call that
Yeah.
out.
Let's go.
So you
Let's
guys have got
go.
3 minutes before I spend money to make Will's hair different.
Are you actually going to do that? I
money.
think that's really cute, actually.
I'm
And
going
it's
to
for
match
good
donations,
cause.
absolutely.
It's
If
for
I
a
had
really
money,
good
I would
cause.
put it in.
We've got 25 minutes left on the stream, and if we don't get the most donations of all the other streams, what's the point
Then we
of anything?
lose.
Yeah, exactly.
Lose.
You would actually be letting me down.
Because
That's
we're
a
not-
good point.
We're maybe not going to finish this race in the next half hour.
Hang on a second.
Let's finish one lap. Come on, guys.
Debatable.
One
Debatable.
second. I'm gonna.
I'm so sorry, Will. I'm so sorry. That was so rude.
No, don't worry about it, Prue. I just want to pull something up that you were all sent at the start of this great adventure that we're on together. Okay.
This is great watching, guys. Great
It's-
television.
I can't stress enough how good this is on Twitch.
Twitch.tv
Absolutely.
Forward
This is the
slash-
most entertained I've ever been.
/
This is-
chaotic clawful _
Yeah, chaotic lawful.
Here we
chaotic
go.
clawful.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this? I can't
that?
find my specific note that I'm referring to, but I'm pretty sure that I said it. I'm pretty sure that I said in my. I'm
Wait,
pretty sure I
It's
said.
not working because we can see your finger. Aaron, straight to jail.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wilbo Baggins' D&D stream for the Chaotic Lawful Pro Bono week. At the moment, we're playing with thumbs.
Thanks, guys. Look, confidence is all you need to be an effective DM.
And Taylor is building audience for her OnlyFans.
It's that hot sauce content. It's that hot sauce content.
I mean,
hope
if
that you're
you're-
still, I
Can't
hope
live
you all still-
without it.
I hope that you all still want to play with me after this.
Yeah.
It'd be
Like
I want to
fun.
finish a fucking lap.
Look, guys, pacing isn't what I'm great at, so maybe racing wasn't the best shout, but I'm still loving it. I'm still really enjoying it. So
Like, imagine if you'd set like a murder mystery, it would be like, oh, what? There's been a murder at this point in the game.
Oh shit, someone's dead. Fuck.
and then we're like, okay, I reckon it was the butler. End of the story.
Probably
End
the
of the
butler.
thing. Okay, guys, come on. Tay
Will?
has
What's up,
bought
Wait a minute. I see a 50 from Taylor.
that?
Taylor.
Taylor?
Wait a
Taylor?
minute.
Taylor? Who's
I
that
missed
for?
that. Where is that?
Not being invincible, can it just be you do a crazy thing?
Me?
Do something crazy.
Yeah.
Don't tell us until you're gonna do it.
Okay. All right, I'll do something crazy.
Just
Okay.
unleash some shit
Okay.
in
all
the
right, okay.
name of charity.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So what we're going to do right now At this
Maybe
point-
not. Maybe not.
is a Tarrasque. This is what £50. This is what £50 buys you on D&D, guys.
Euros.
I'm just trying to find.
Yeah, not pounds, euros, mate.
Oh,
Come on.
50 euros. 50 euros. God.
Stay on brand,
Well,
Will. It's not that
like-
hard.
It's like I was born yesterday.
We've got another Vin
Um,
Diesel
stop being-
redeem, so can the Tarrasque look like Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel. Yes, a Vin Diesel Tarrasque. Let's. If somebody can, if you're at home and you're an artist, let's see what a Vin Diesel Ask looks like. My internet is dead. My internet is absolutely dead. It's just not working. So I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to
Taylor,
get a
that
picture.
is
But
your
yeah.
donation matched. Bosh.
Oh!
That's right.
Shit.
I should probably have had a conversation with my partner about this before I did it.
I'm gonna
That's
say something
okay. If they
now.
get mad at you, I can refund it to you, Josh.
Mine
No,
don't-
mine definitely
don't
got the
refund
vibe when
me.
I started putting the poncho on today. So I mean, at this point,
I mean, like the thing is that I can't actually access any other screens at the moment. But I'll give another 40 quid
And
to charity
another
as well.
Vin Diesel.
Another right. So Tarrasque comes in. The Tarrasque is a normal sized Tarrasque at this point. But
at this point,
but It has the head of Vin Diesel, like the actual head of Vin Diesel. This is head. So it's the Tarrasque, for all intents and purposes, but the head of Vin Diesel. And he comes in at this area down here, right? And the reason that you will notice him is because he comes crashing through the trees. And you hear, like, you start hearing as these trees start to fall down. And the reason that he is approached is because he smelt the pumpkin that had been left at the start of the race.
Oh no!
Great.
So the Tarrasque starts to nibble at this pumpkin, and you will notice just as he comes onto the scene, they come onto the scene, you notice that they're eyeing up the leftover slops of curry, tracing around the map now, okay? And they are like, I'm hungry. In Tarrasque. I can't stress that enough. It is in Tarrasque.
I'm hungry. I've got family.
I thought I was getting a bit of pumpkin, but I'm not. And the Tarrasque has entered the race, okay? And they're catching up. And
Shit. How many style points does it have?
None, because I've got to be honest. You'll understand why in a minute. As he comes through, Pink Tower gets destroyed completely. Pink Tower is just knocked into. He comes in, he smashes into the side of it, and structurally, this thing starts to fall and crumble. And 50,000 people begin to start fucking screaming.
Oh
like,
no!
The Tesla coils start going off and start putting electric into the Tarrasque. But of course, as everyone knows, Tarrasques are completely immune to electric. So it's like, you can't do nothing. I'm a Tarrasque. And that's going to end.
I don't want to take the wind out of anyone's sails. We've just passed €2,500.
Holy shit!
Yes.
You're probably getting ready to do something for that, Lorraine. I apologise.
Sorry,
Oh,
Laurie.
no.
I'm
I was
sorry
going
for
to let
Josh
you
on
guys
behalf of Josh.
finish because we're still €90 away from pink-haired Will.
Only
God.
€90 away from
Only
Pink-Haired
€90.
Will. Hang on.
I
There's
cannot
another
stress enough.
£50 donation that I will match.
Oh, what if?
Josh!
Euros.
What if?
Euros.
What if someone donates?
I just don't like it. I just don't like Will.
What if 3 people donate €20 and a bit? That would be 50.
If 3 people,
More than
if
50,
3
actually.
people donate €20, I'll match each of those 20s. Absolutely.
Whoa.
That's right.
That's
And then we'll all draw our
90.
faces for each of those 20s as well.
Yep, and each one €20. You're right there, Will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate €20 right now. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I have it, but I'm gonna do it.
Lost in the sauce.
Y'all best get your Sharpies out.
This is for charity. All right. This is for charity. All right.
Get those Sharpies out. I'm
It's a good
donating
cause.
20 right now.
Charity.
Oh boy. Alright, that means that with Josh's match, we are €50 away from Will dyeing his hair.
So I'm conscious that we're 17 minutes away from the end of this incredible journey that we're all on together. So I'm just going to pull it back for 1/4 of an hour so we can pull up some semblance of an ending for you fabulous folks at home.
Shima! Also a 20!
He just dropped 70 quid. It's like fucking A. Legend.
So, Will,
Bingo.
you can have an extra half
Alright,
hour
that's
because
one.
you smashed it. You
I
can have an
can't
extra
because
half
some players have got other commitments to go to,
Okay,
but
that's
we will wrap this up in a really lovely, heartfelt way that makes everybody that's still involved in all of this still like me as a person. All right?
Why don't we do after this round of turns, we all do one cool final move, and then whoever wins, right?
I was
I love that.
planning on making my next turn my final move anyway, so
Yeah, so was I.
I'm going all in.
Sick.
Okay.
I have one
that's
more
good.
cool thing I want to do, and that's it. That's why I mentioned it. So sick.
I love that.
Nice.
Look, this is perfect. Look, sometimes the adventure resolves that way, right? So we're on Aaron. So Aaron, you take your
Okay.
move now.
Okay,
Then come on, let's have it.
I'm going to cast Fireball at 6th level.
Okay, nice,
Oh, you
good shout.
fucking maniac!
But because I'm confused, I don't know where that's going to target. So I'm aiming for the trees, but I guess it's just going to create a forest fire or something. But
Nice.
all the
Well,
wacky racers are still in there, aren't they?
In the fire they are, yeah, and the blade wall. Roll roll any dice and choose odds or evens for me.
Okay, I'm going to choose evens, and I'm rolling a d10, and that is a 7. Fuck.
Try to chaos re-roll it.
Yeah, you can reroll
Oh, I
it.
do have. Yeah, I've got. Hang on. Where is it? It's the
It's technically a D20 roll, right?
Tides
But
of Chaos gain advantage on attack, ability, or save roll once.
we all got inspiration. Will gave us all inspiration.
I did give you all
Right, I'll
inspiration.
roll again for evens. It's a 3. No.
Yeah, fuck.
Dice gods
Okay.
do not agree.
So as
Hey,
you...
Wilbur, you know how you promised on the internet that you're going to dye your hair pink?
Yeah.
It's that time. We just passed that.
What? I need to do it in the next 10 minutes. Right. Like,
Get them
I need
Sharpies
to buy
out.
the equipment. I need to buy the equipment. So everybody needs to draw on their face, though, right? That was the rule.
Yeah, 4 times.
4 times. I'm going to just add to the layer. I'm just going to draw make it like a cool pattern.
Wonky smiley face there.
I'm
What
a
else
little
can I
bit
do?
turned, so this is not going
Got
well.
a bit of sauce.
I'm going to draw some sort of weird spiral here.
Yeah,
Oh, the
that's
fumes. The fumes get to me.
Fumes
I
are
love the smell
good.
of
The fumes
Sharpie.
are pretty.
I'm going to draw a soul
There we
patch.
go.
close up for you there, guys.
Oh,
Let it be
look
known
at
that I will not be matching any more donations. My wallet cannot afford to.
Look at how
Okay.
good that
I'm the Futurama
like-
devil.
you are.
Oh, yes. If you want a fiddle competition, should we play the fiddle? Right, guys, Aaron, it's your turn. What you throw? You threw a fireball.
Yeah, I
So
threw a
everything-
fireball at 6th level. So
you
you need
went-
to tell
you
me
went-
where it goes.
Yeah, you went to throw the fireball into the forest, okay? Clumsily, though, you sort of just let go. And you know when you try and throw a ball forward, sometimes it goes behind? As you're trying to throw it into the forest, it catches the commentator box.
So I quite like the idea that it's just speedy. Just when cats have something and they're just throwing it around the place. It's
Yeah.
like that with a fireball. It's just like,
And you thought you were going to pat it with your left hand into the forest, but accidentally hit it with the right. Lands into there, and you notice. I'm going to need you to roll for damage for me, please, on that
Yeah.
fireball that lands in the.
11d6.
That's so much.
18, 20. So many ones. 31. That was lower than my normal fireball. 31 fire damage.
So you see these flames start to go up the legs of the fucking thing, the commentator box, and you're convinced in your head. You're absolutely convinced that wasn't what you meant to do, but it's still what happened. And you think, shit, I'm going to get in trouble for this. This is like one of the race boxes. Has the exact opposite effect. They love it. They go mental. They go, wow, this is amazing. This is so good.
Was anyone videoing it? Is it going to be posted on YouTube and get loads of views? Because cat videos always do well.
It will, actually. They've already lined up a big cat account that wants to take it on board, right? So you're golden. And also, more importantly than any of that, you've just earned 112 cool points. I was expecting a more audible reaction. Thanks, Oren.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right. I don't know why I expected it. Hey, maybe I've got high expectations, but thank you for being here. Next up, what are you doing as for your turn? You're not moving? You just giving up? You're like, no, I don't want to go in the forest anymore? Aaron?
What? Sorry, what? I was reading chat. What did you say?
I don't know what's happening in the chat. What are you doing? Are you moving forward into the thing?
I feel like I'm confused. So yeah, I'm going straight towards the trees, and I'm just gonna because there's vines and stuff. I'm just gonna bat them as I pass.
All right. Okay. So you're pulling through the trees, getting your cart there. You move about 20 feet forward. All right.
Yeah.
Next up is Granny, Ethel Chiselbottom, and I can't access Ethel's character sheet because the internet has frozen on me. So what Ethel's going to do at this point is she's going to cast Solar Flare. Which I don't think is an actual move that they have, but this is how it's going to go. They basically like TN in Dragon Ball Z. Oh no, I found a character sheet. We're all right. We're good.
Wait, I don't know. I kind of like what was happening.
Okay, so
Has a character sheet?
Right, starts casting Solar Flare, putting the hands next to the eyes, and like TN from Dragon Ball Z. And this psychic energy comes directly from their head into the tangled forest and just makes it dissipate. And she's like, oh, I don't really care about winning, but if we're going to have a good crack at this, I think it should be a fair race for all. And she is going to dismayably use her grandson's ability as a solar which is definitely a ability that they've got. You can check. It's a homebrew character that I've made, so you can check. And
So we
they've
can
got
check
the
it, yeah.
ability to dispel all magic that is harmful towards each other. And Granny is going to look at you and say, right, I want to see you, Dougal, yes, you're very vocal. I want to see you all have a good try at trying to have fun for one last round of the race. So, with Prue's suggestion as it was, about having like one last go and like having like one cool thing that you were all going to try and do now as the round through, I'm going to put it over to you guys. I want to see what you would like to do. So who wants to go? Like,
Everyone's too polite.
Wait, what does Robot do? What does Robot do?
Okay, robots first. We'll do it in the same order.
Do it
Right,
same
we'll do it in
order,
the
yeah,
order. Okay, so what Robot does is almost like with some of the stuff that's happened to him in this, he sort of thought, maybe this isn't the life for me. Maybe I just want to be a cowboy. And so runs like the wind bullseye 90 feet forward and off the map, right? Just
Oh wow!
like
Okay.
it's like don't even care about the race anymore. Just want to be one with the land and disappears
Into
and
the sunset.
into the sunset, the setting sun, and that brings us to the next players, which I believe are Tiny and
Vindy.
Vindy.
Vindy, would you like to go first?
I'll go first. Vindy is going to turn around and look at the at the box that has Thunder McKing in.
Mm-hmm,
I can see Thunder McKing, right?
Yeah, of course you can from where you are. Yeah.
Cool. How far away is that roughly?
160 feet.
160 feet. Great. Love it. Amazing. Can I move in 10 feet in the direction of that person?
Go on. Fuck it. Yeah.
I don't know what direction that is. I'm just going to say arbitrarily. That happens.
So it's there. But yeah. She's in this pink tower.
Oh, she's in the pink tower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. In which case, Vindy is going to get out the car. It's going to scoop up Paul, who's been pushing the cart, the little fire elemental, and he's going to put Paul next to the puddle of Dwayne, son of John, the mud. And he's going to point up at Thunder McKing and say, what is he going to say? There's so many things that he could say. I've got a cheat sheet. He's going to point up and he's going to say, I'm sorry. He's going to say, I live my life 30 to 90 feet at a time. Nothing else matters. For those 6 seconds or less, I'm free. And then he's going to hold Paul the Walker so close. And he's going to let his body be consumed by fire.
Whoa!
Oh, wow!
Whoa!
All right.
Because he wants to be free. All he wants is freedom, Will.
Okay,
That's all he wants.
Self-sacrificing.
He doesn't care about a mortgage. He doesn't care about the shop. He just wants to be free.
So self-sacrificing Vindy becomes one with the fire of the fire elemental Paul Walker, or Paul the Fire That Walks. And as they hold and embrace Tiny, you sort of see Vindy just sort of almost like a ribbon floating on the air. This playful fire spirit flies through the atmosphere and off into the distance.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
And do you know what? At this point, Josh, you're not even playing. You're not even taking part in the race anymore. But you get an extra 50. You get an extra 50 fucking Thunder points for that.
Great! I can't wait to use them in the shop on the way out to get a little cuddly toy.
You do. They've got some nice gift books as well. Actually, you should check out. They're good. So that brings us to Tiny.
Well, I cannot emphasize enough how many 20-euro donations we had and how many face drawings. Like, did we already
how
do
many are
that?
there?
What? We've got some more.
Well, there's been 4 total in the last 10 minutes, so I don't know if we already did that. I was a little too distracted with panicking over everything, so sorry if I missed that.
You had some more.
Heck yeah.
Beauteous.
My pen is running real low, but I promise they're on there. They're
There you
just
go.
I'm going to do little cat whiskers.
Beautiful.
Because
Oh, that's so cute.
All for charity.
little
All
kitty
for
nose.
charity.
There we go.
So
It's not good with the fumes.
so Tiny, what are we saying?
So Tiny is going to use what's Tiny going to do first? Right, this is a bit cheeky, but it is to affect a non-PC, so I'm hoping you'll allow it. I want to cast hallucinatory terrain, but very specifically in front of Thelma and Louise. And I want to create the hallucination of a huge wide cliff and the Grand Canyon and let them sail off police cars in lieu, just whoosh, into the distance.
I love that. And they fucking do. Like they look at each other one last time, Prue, and they say, let's do it.
Do they kiss in this version? Do they kiss, Will?
Hang on. Wait.
They have to.
Please, Will.
They kiss.
With tongues.
Oh, spicy mamacita.
I didn't hear that. Can you say that again? Sorry.
With tongues. Yeah, that's a free one for you. There you go. You can take that. You can VOD that if you want.
Next one's 99p a minute.
I'm gonna have Prue's
Network
Tyrannosaurus as my
charges.
call tone with
Oh,
Oh no,
Oh,
we losing
Josh.
you.
Josh, well, it disappears like a ribbon in the wind. So they fly off and they like, let's just say that when they disappear into the hallucination, they become part of the hallucination. and
Movie credits
disappear.
roll just in the third
Just in that little-
dimension.
in that 10-foot square, yeah. And what is
But they
you
make
get-
it, right? They make it and they get to
Yeah.
live happily ever after.
Oh yeah, Taylor,
In
they
the-
absolutely do. Yeah.
Okay.
In this version, I cannot stress enough that the car that they have is the one from Greece, so it flies. Like they're absolutely golden. Nothing to worry about. So can I ask a question? What are you going to do with your extra 100 cool points? First of all,
So what I'm gonna do now is I haven't used my car's special feature that I DM'd Will about, and so what Tiny does is Tiny's like, "Let's get this party started!" And Tiny slams a giant button inside the lamp, and the car splits into 4 as I cast mirror image, and each is a different giant glittery color, and there are now 4 Tinies on the track, just all with like hundreds of dragons just like racing around the final bends, and wherever Tiny places, Tiny will come to a screaming finish with thousands of glittering genie lanterns and dragons at their side.
I love that. And you also like you know in that book that we don't talk about because it was written by the devil, where they play that game on broomsticks.
Harry Potter.
That book
Hotter, yeah.
that randomly generated out of nowhere.
Yeah, that materialized just
The
like
book that has
every
no
other.
author.
Yeah, like the
Sure.
Bible.
Yeah.
Is when you catch the golden snitch, right? So when you catch the golden snitch, you get like 175 points. So you
150,
get.
but, you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, yeah. Some of us don't read it. You know. Some of us.
If anybody on the stream hadn't noticed, I love the rules. I'm very into the rules.
That's why you wanted to play in this game, right? You wanted to have.
Yeah, I
like,
wanted to very strictly win. By
Somebody
winning
here
the
needed to
rules.
be able to do some math.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was hoping the stream would finish at 6 because I do need a wee.
Okay. All right. In that case, you can wait.
I will.
No,
This is another one of my kinks.
Where's
so-
your cup, mate?
In that case, guys, look, I have to be honest with you. You have just won an extra 1,750 cool points, Prue. So I'm just going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this on now. Unless Taylor or Aaron can now do something. Well, no, I want to hear what you're going to do. Please tell me what you guys are going to do.
I think they can outcool me.
I don't
Let's
know
do it.
about that, but I mean,
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, Will, but we're gonna have to keep streaming for the next 10 minutes because Kraken Dice just said that everyone who donates 20 euros or more in the next 10 minutes will get a free dice set from them.
Holy shit! Thank you, Kraken.
Yeah.
That's
Kraken
a lot of
Dice.
face drawing.
Thank you so much,
Kraken, that's
Kraken
absolutely
Dice.
Kraken.
That is
But
amazing. I'm
put
gonna
it in
put
the
it in the
chat.
Discord right now. Yeah. A Kraken has
Wow.
I'm
entered
gonna
the chat.
tweet it. I'm gonna be AFK, so quality.
Yeah, I'm also gonna. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the Discord and everything.
Well, to be fair, I would like to say thanks to Kraken Dice because I've already
Yes.
sent off my email.
Yeah,
Um,
Kraken
I
Dice.
can't
Y'all are
waste- I can't-
cracking.
Can't wait. You're crack-a-lacking.
I only
Someone
use
lend me
Kraken
20
Dice.
euros. Damn it!
Like, that's so shit. Hang on, let me.
You've got a supple body, Aaron. You can, you know.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
He do though.
Hang on, I'm just gonna text Chloe, but like, can I have 20 euros, please? Oh no, my phone doesn't recognize my face anymore.
Can we get an F in chat for Aaron's facial recognition software?
Yep.
That's Kraken Dice, guys. Look at that Kraken Dice.
Wow, look at that. That's a
Why are
beautiful
chat so
die,
quick to jump
Will.
on F? That's
Where did you
wonderful.
get that?
And Kraken Dice. I cannot
Kraken?
stress enough that was where the
Was it
dice were
Kraken?
from.
Kraken Dice?
Kraken
I'm trying to
Dice.
get my hands on some Kraken Dice.
Oh boy,
How do I get
whiz.
some Kraken Dice?
Gee whiz! If you just hope enough, and then also give them your credit card details, they'll find it for you. They'll get you dice straight away.
But
But
what
you
about
have
in
to
this
believe.
stream?
You have to believe.
I heard there was a way to get Kraken Dice in this stream.
Yeah,
Really?
there is. All you have to do in order to do that is send
I
them
did
your
hear
credit card
that.
details.
Oh, we
Right,
already
well,
got 2 donations. There
And
she
Kraken Dice-
blows.
Curse. Kraken Dice are giving away free.
Chloe's
dice
giving me
to
20
everybody
quid so I
that
can
you
donate as
donate.
well. Yay!
What's that shit on your face?
Pardon? Oh, these are my new eyebrows. Sorry, I'm just telling my
Shit on your
wife.
face.
I'm just telling my wife what the shit on my face is, guys. It's charity, is what it
I
is.
think
And
we've
I've
had
just
2
seen-
more 20 euro ones. So
It's some-
Yeah,
like,
more,
some
more
more
shit on the
drawings.
face. Yeah.
Some more,
Heck
I'm sorry, Kirst. This is what this is. This is charity. This is for charity, you know?
charity. Don't be a hater.
Just for charity.
I'm going to outline my beard.
Just
I feel
for
like
if
I feel
this
like
is
I'm
permanent,
much
I'm
less
gonna be
employable.
fuming.
Oh, you guys, you crack
Right,
me
how
up.
how do I donate? I can go on there now, wait.
Exclamation mark donate!
Donate. Or you can visit streamlabs.com/chaotic lawful _inc/tip.
Yes!
So I've got a question to ask Larai, right? Can I just say, sorry, can I just
Starbucks
say,
just donated 20 euros.
Taylor, what are you doing? What are you doing that's really cool?
Listen, babe. I'm gonna just kind of get down off of my takeaway box. I've seen all this crazy shit go down. The grandma, the cowboy, the fairies, like, and I am gonna kind of stand
Oh.
back with my hands on my hips and observe it. Damn. And I'm going to I'm allowed to do a few martial arts, as you know.
I'd be upset if you didn't at this point.
And I'm gonna do one. And I'm gonna rip the lid off of my entire car.
It.
And
What's in there? What happens when you pull it off?
it's gonna split open and the curry is gonna completely cover the road, and there's like 8 guys in there that have been eating it and fart power in this takeaway box. And I'm gonna free them all, and they're gonna run loose and track curry everywhere, and then I'm gonna run away too and climb the our little friend here in the beginning.
You're gonna toot the hoop for making the shoot?
Toot the hoot.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
been
gonna-
2 more 20 euro
Yep,
donations, by
there's
the
been
way.
2 more.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wow,
climb
okay.
the Terra.
Oh, I need a moustache.
Is it
So-
definitely Kraken Dice? Because like,
Yes.
that's going to be really awkward if they're like, yeah, we'll set everyone dice if you donate.
But
There
why
we go.
would you do that? If it's a
But
lie,
yeah.
if it's a lie, I'll send everyone dice from my personal collection.
Oh, I don't want dice that have been touched by human hands.
Oh my god.
More power to
There we
the
go.
dice god.
There's so many donations. We just keep drawing.
But
Another
anyway,
one.
Another one.
now I'm riding this Terra,
Fuck yeah! Hell
and I
yeah!
gotta do my last lost in the sauce. Gotta activate my last lost in the sauce,
Oh, yeah.
That's
and I'm
so
gonna
spicy.
and I'm doing my last war cry for Shima. As from the top of the Terra.
Oh, God. Will, you got Kraken Dice to want to prove it. We believe you.
Wanted to prove it.
Yeah.
We do believe.
I cannot
believe.
stress enough, guys, how great Kraken Dice are. Like, honestly, they're brilliant.
I love Kraken Dice. The dice have got little squids on it.
Love
I
it.
bought so many Christmas gifts from Kraken Dice.
wow.
And every single person was thrilled to pieces by their
They got
brand
them
new
glow in the
Kraken
dark
Dice set.
boys.
They got glow in the dark dice. They've got dice that you can send your grandmother.
Wow.
You
look at
could.
that.
You could.
Hire
She could
me.
find them. She could finally see them.
She could finally see them because they're so well made. Is that another €20 donation
There's-
there, Aaron?
yeah. Well, no, I just figured I'd colour in my nose a bit more.
Renee the Goblin has just donated €20.
There you go. I knew
Hey.
it. I preempted it.
Yeah, four more minutes, chat. Well, 5 more since I announced it. So
I'm
5
feeling
more
the
minutes.
burn.
Speed's got his
guys.
last move.
Come on, can we focus now, please?
No.
Let's bring it back to the game for 5 minutes, for fuck's sake. all
Oh,
right?
you have like 20 more minutes to stream, Will. You're okay. Just 5 more minutes for
Rude.
dice.
Prue has got another engagement, and so I've got a life, guys. I'm not going to lie.
I've got another
Yeah,
engagement.
I've got to get ready for more D&D.
I actually don't.
There's another €20 donation.
This is
Guys,
getting
we'll
light.
just continue. First person to donate 1111, we will send your grandma dice. What?
Whoa.
What?
What? That's so
Good luck,
weird.
she's dead.
Because of this. Because of the sauce. I unleashed it all over the runway
Okay.
and
Okay.
Come on, one final turn. Let's do it.
Taylor, you rip off the sauce. You do some martial arts. Is that your turn? Is that your entire
yeah,
turn?
I'm on top of the Terra doing martial
Yeah.
arts on his neck.
like Karate Kid when he's on top of the doing the little moves, yeah?
Yeah, and I've done a war paint and I've screamed my war cry and I'm up here. And that's my mount now because I've freed my engine.
You ready?
Yeah.
You get 1,500 thunder points and 500 lightning points. Which are actually only a special thing that you only get like once every 6 weeks, like when they're doing these, well, every 6 times they do this race. And you get with that extra super boosts. And with those extra super boosts, you move forward 300 feet. I can't stress that enough. 30 squares, guys. Like this is big terms.
Holy shit.
Can the smouldering corpse of Vindy Sill use the sentinel feat?
Wait, I'm invincible though.
Yes, yeah, you.
Oh, you
yeah,
are
please
invincible.
do.
It's true.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no, no,
Roger,
invincible.
Yeah.
First round. Yeah, shit. Yeah, guys, come on. Are you paying attention? All right, yeah. So you like with that, you're 300 points in front. With Tabasco sauce.
Well, yeah.
Are you close? Have you finished the round? Where are
Who
you?
knows? Frankly,
Where
who
am I
cares
at?
at this point?
Guys, look, I care.
I've not looked at the map in a long time.
The map has a
map?
lot of scribbles on it, just like our faces.
Are you looking for me?
Yes.
I am
glad
by
you
that
found it.
tower. I'm by that tower, but technically I'm really on top of the Terra on his head.
Yeah.
Where are you? It's
Well,
that-
I'm by the brown
There.
tower in the middle.
Pinging.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, is that how far
But
you got?
only because yes. But only because I couldn't put myself on top of the drawing of this. Because it clips.
Okay, so
Is that a bit anticlimactic?
no, that's good. So 1, 2, 3. Like, I think that what they do at this point, guys, and I don't want to leave anybody hungry for more, but this is what happens. Okay,
Hey, I need to get one more turn.
Aaron, yeah, shit. All right, yeah, sorry, Aaron. That's really bad of me. Aaron, go for it.
Aaron fills his litter box back up.
So Speedy is going to reach into his kitty pocket, I don't know, and pull out a bag of catnip and just... And his eyes, his pupils just go like the full width of his eyes. And he gets into... Underneath his towers, he's got like one of those little boxes that cats have, and goes inside. And there's more controls in there. And he's just going to drive, and he doesn't even care. And his cart will roll over, and the smoke machines and the neon lights won't do anything when it rolls over. You'll just see that there's 4 very tiny little rubber wheels underneath. And there's litter and cat poo going everywhere. And I feel like this triggers a wild magic surge because everyone wants that to happen. So
actually, Aaron, it triggers 12.
12 wild magic surges. Right, hang on. Let me roll 12 times D100s. 1 sec.
We are €4 away from 3,000.
12.
€4 away from 3,000. Holy smokes!
There you go. There's 12 D100 results, and I got a 100.
Are you amazing?
82, 19, 58, 59, 56, 21, 70, 10, 89, 60, 94, and 100.
Okay. So, in that case, what are all those results on the wild magic chart? Is that something I've got to check?
I can get it. I don't know where it is, but
It's
where
your
is
character,
it?
mate. Fucking hell, Aaron. Like,
What page of the book is it? I never use it.
Okay, shall I tell you what happens at this point, Aaron?
Yeah, just make it up.
You start to float into the air.
Wait, I can grab him.
No, this is... Well, you can grab him if you want, Prue.
No, please, go ahead.
At this point...
Actually, I was wrong.
Okay.
It's okay.
Speedy flies into the air, okay, and starts to spin around in a circle motion, and magic all around them flows, okay, and suddenly, all of you find yourselves blacking out for a second, just for a second, and then when you open your eyes again, hello. This is odd. We all seem to be standing on the first place on the podium. All 4 of you are stood on the first place with a gold medal around your neck. And you're all of you have got the massive the Cowboys back. All of you have got massive gold medals and those cups. You know, you get those cups when you win things, trophies.
Yeah.
You get those. You've all got massive trophies. And also, I'm going to put the mic down now. It's a bit excessive. Sorry. At this point, right, you see Thunder McQueen, McKing. Sorry. Thunder McKing.
Nearly.
She's taking a drag from her cigarette, right? And she's like, hey, you know what? 650 years was the last time that anybody won this race as cool as I did it. Flick some of the ash off. And you crazy sons of a bitches turned it into a team game. I've never seen anything like it. And I'm so impressed. And you are the winners. And the crowd goes wild and the music. The Baker Street. And you are all handed, are you ready? This is what we're all here for. All of you are handed a hamper of homemade jam.
Yes, I can push it off the table.
I will hold Vindy's because Vindy is an incorporeal dead flame spirit.
Yeah. You hear on the wind. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Win it.
And
Lost the sauce.
And then you all of you at this point here, as you hear Vindy's voice, all of you hear this. Dun, 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 dun. Too fast, too furious. Don't you think you're not curious? The great ludicrous hit from the second movie, of which this one shot obviously originated. And congratulations, guys! You have just completed your first race.
Yes!
Did we beat your
And the
puzzle?
Illuminati plays.
Illuminati!
Yes. Oh my god.
Dear me.
You guys.
Wow.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Kraken Dice have just said that they will give a €200 gift certificate for the next person to donate €200.
To get us to 3,000, yeah, because I goofed.
Are we 100% sure it's Kraken Dice? Like, I know I keep
It's definitely
saying.
them.
Yeah,
Are you
it is
sure?
them. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Okay, all right, I'll take it back.
Well, also,
Well, thank you,
like, it's
Kraken
not
Dice.
like they're getting any money from this. Why would they offer it if they weren't?
Because they might really want to support the charity, but like not have any dice. That's the only reason I'm saying it.
They are lost in the sauce.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't.
Oh my god.
You know.
Because I sure am.
Do you know what it is, Leroy? Do you know what it is, Leroy? I've got a lot
What?
of trauma and have a lot of problem trusting kindness. So I think it's probably that. It's probably that, probably.
Probably that.
I understand.
Seems like liberal bullshit to me, Will.
Did we win the charity? Did we win?
Did we
Yeah,
win?
How
Did
much
we
money
win?
raised?
Well, we started today at around 2,100, and we are now at 2,800, which makes this the
Great.
most successful day. Yeah, so far.
Right on time, baby. Right on time.
You did win, I guess.
It's not about the winning; it's about taking part. But it is
So,
great to have
well,
won.
No, it's
Like,
it's not
you
about the
ain't
winning.
merged your
It's make everyone else feel bad. Remember, Will,
Oh.
it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
Winning is everything.
Kraken
Winning is
asks
everything.
whether we want to see their new Leviathan, and I
Anytime somebody
yeah.
tells me that, I say yeah.
Last time I said that, I had a call from the police. So
all I'm saying is Kraken_Dice is sus. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, but
Well.
if we're 100% convinced it's Kraken
Well.
Dice, I'll ask them. They follow me on Twitter. I'll send them a message and be like, "Yo, guys, what the fuck's going on? Were you there? Are
Yeah.
you giving people 400 dice?"
Will's
I
over
believe
here
in
doubting
you.
us. Sorry, Kraken. It's you know.
sorry, Kraken Dice. But if you want to find a
Kraken,
He
I'm
doesn't.
podcast
He
to
doesn't
work
speak.
with,
He doesn't speak for us.
It's a lot of damage I have, Kraken. It's a lot of damage.
he doesn't.
I will
Will's
do a
whole thing
martial
is
art in your
relentless
name.
positivity. So
They
he's not gonna
did
anything
say
bad about
that
you.
if the cast emailed them, they would send them dice too.
I
Oh.
already emailed them after they got in contact with me about my donations.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how you know it's real. That's fair. Okay, fair point. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That's really awkward.
Will, you cynic.
I believe. Anyway, holy shit, you guys. Hi. Thank you so much.
Hi.
Our charities, the COVID-19 WHO Response Fund and Mind UK and the Equal Justice Initiative will be very, very happy with this. How do you get in touch? Well, Kraken reached out to me and said, however we want to do it, they will send all the donor dice to me, but in this case, I'll probably ask Starbuck to take them so that the US shipping in the end for us to do will be more affordable. And we'll get in touch with you how you want to do it. Donors that just donated. It's incredibly generous of them, and we'll get the practical side of it all figured out in due time. But for now, it's an amazing, amazing offer, and I just want to thank them so
Absolutely.
much for this incredible raid that they did of the
Mwah.
stream
Mwah.
and got us
Mwah.
to almost 3,000 euros raised
Yeah.
for our
Unreal.
charities, which is
The
Thank
Kraken
you
was
to
unleashed.
all of us.
absolutely
unleashed.
unbelievable.
I think it was.
Release the Kraken.
Absolutely. So definitely go follow Kraken Dice on Twitter if you're not already doing it, because they make amazing dice and
They do.
they just joined the server.
They have
Confirmed.
glow in the dark stuff,
Excuse
guys.
me.
Yeah,
I can prove it.
yeah, they're
guys.
in the banter chat.
What?
Are they?
What? They're asking who Will is in the Discord server.
I've already doxed Will in the in Discord server. It's fine.
Anybody can set up a server, say Kraken Dice. What is it?
Holy shit! Kraken have just said if someone donates 200, they will give them a $300 gift certificate.
Oh, Jesus
I'm looking at that,
Christ.
and I'm thinking about that.
Yeah,
but
I'm
I
thinking
can't
about
afford
it.
Basically making money.
Well, okay, so here's
What's
the
going on?
thing. I was gonna end this week by doing a big donation from myself. Even though I've been donating this whole time and it's been costing me a lot of money, but who the fuck cares? And now I'm very tempted because I am a dice goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin brain, hobgob brain, go brrrr!
Kraken, I love your dice. I love charity, but I'd rather you just sponsor me. I'm just going to be honest. Like, I fuck charity.
Will,
I'm joking.
don't you dare.
I'm joking. It was a joke.
Your time to plug will come. Oh yeah, you're gonna need new dice for the dice vaults you'll get by backing the Loot Table's new Kickstarter that went live during the stream. I announced it briefly in chat, but like we've had so much craziness happen today. I'm telling Starbucks she should do it. But you know, that's up to her. Wow. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Like, oh, Kraken just posted a photo with Leviathans in the Discord chat. I feel like that's plenty of proof.
Those are huge. Those dice are the size of someone's head.
You could Google that, though.
Oh my god.
Will, I will kick you.
What
Stop
do you
it.
think?
Please kick well. Please, senpai.
Please, senpai, stop doubt.
One more time.
Try and find those on the site, they say.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, Starbucks just
Chunky
donated
boys.
200 euros!
Who's just donated? Starbucks?
Which is, I have to say, Starbuck did a dice auction of her own dice for Chaos.
Yes.
And this is the result of that auction. And I'm so happy that she will get a gift certificate in return for it, so that she can cause even more chaos by buying dice.
Now, by my calculations, that means that this stream raised €900. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, no, because you get 300. Oh, you get.
Yeah.
They match it. Oh no, you get a gift certificate. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
It raised 900 euros.
Starbucks, you mad lad!
Starbucks
Beat
says
that.
we're gonna give it away.
Beat that wizard stream.
No, guys, if somebody donates 100 followers now, not followers,
100 followers.
that was me thinking
He's
of
gone
my
from
Twitch. I was
pounds to
followers. I need followers. Anybody got any follower gift certificates?
Yeah, definitely.
If you donate 100 euros, I'll take off my clothes right now. Just my.
Don't do it! No, don't get my Twitch channel banned!
You got 10 seconds. You wouldn't get taken off.
Don't get my Twitch channel banned. Oh my god.
Someone's just commenting, end the stream.
Well, good, no, we are going to end the stream because it is time and we do have our next game to get to, which is crazy.
Just
we just broke 3,000 euros raised. Which means not only will Harlan write a lucky donor a custom D&D module, but we will also have another one-shot / multi-shot for one of our DMs that donors can win to participate in.
I hope it's
for our
Wilbo.
next stretch goal. It's not.
Is it?
I don't know who it is because it's not on the graphics, but I know they exist. I know we have all our slots filled because we had people like give up their slot for someone else to take it. So thank you all so much. I really don't know what to say, but that everyone who just donated also gets entered into our giveaway pool at the end, so you can win even more things. T-shirts from Dungeon Glitch, 88 Riddles Dice, candles from multiple Chemgal Dice Vaults. Yeah, Chemgal and Wilbo are giving away dice on Twitter as well. You know, we're gonna go back around our cast. And thank you all so much. I have been Lorai at Lawmaster Lorai on the Twitter. I am the owner of this channel and the usual face around here, but this week I've invited a lot of amazing TTRPG creators from the Twitterverse to join me and do 18 one-shots for charity throughout the week. And it's been absolutely crazy how much we've raised and how great this has been. So
thank you all so much for all the hype and the donations and the absolute insanity. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. And we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Kraken messaged you on Twitter, by the way, if you need definitive proof, Will.
I
believe
track
you.
him at his
I
front door
believe you.
with thousands of dice, and he'd be like, I think you're a troll.
Yeah,
Well,
like, if you
no,
really
look,
want to prove it,
Kraken-
send me a gauntlet of dice.
Kraken,
you know,
Kraken, the real problem is that Will's just been a fan of you for a while, and he doesn't believe that you would, like, actually reach out to
I
him
tried. In
until you
fairness,
did.
on Sunday, when we were going to give away, when we gave away Starbucks dice, I was teasing Starbucks by saying, I'm only going to promote Kraken Dice. I'm just going to talk about Kraken Dice. And I didn't.
No, you didn't.
So that's growth, you know?
Oh
That's
my
personal
god.
growth.
Okay, so we're gonna go around our... Lagundo, thanks for gifting a sub to Kraken. Okay, we're gonna go around our wonderful cast so they can plug where they are from and what they do, and thank you all so much for the absolute wonderful chaos that you brought to us today with this race. I can't believe everything that happened. I'm almost crying, so you guys have to take over. Aaron.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I run Aaron's Games, which is a Twitter and a YouTube channel where I put videos quite often. I'm also running a giveaway at the moment where 2 teams of 4 people, or 5 if Lorai's team win, will face off against each other from castles in an interdimensional deathmatch siege mode. There are a few teams who are racing up the ranks, but it's still anyone's game. And I always like chatting games and causing chaos in streams like this. So thanks so much. Thanks to everyone who donated, and this was really fun.
Oh,
thank
I
you.
will say one of those teams is Josh, Taylor, me, and Alicia, who isn't here. So if you want to go like
again.
between the 3 of us are
Please
in,
let
we
the
would
Chaos
appreciate
Crew
that.
face off against you guys.
Chaos Crew
It's going to
versus
be
the Gorlick
madness.
The Gorlick
Yeah,
Girls.
we're calling ourselves the Gorlick Girls because of
'Cause we're-
another
Are
monstrosity
we
that we
establishing a
created.
multiverse? Is that what we're doing?
I think so. I feel like
All
the
the
Brady
trees.
Bunch right now.
Alright.
It's a bit like that.
Okay, I'm actually crying. Taylor.
Hey y'all, I'm Tay, and I am completely lost in the sauce right now. It burns, but it's okay because you can find me on Twitter where I do crap like this all the time. You can see my handle. There it is. Or you can listen to me every Thursday on Backwater Bastards at BW Bastards. And that's on my Twitter too, so you don't have to look too hard. The chaos is nearly at this level every week. Yeah, and just for the record, I always believed in you, Kraken.
Yeah,
And-
I'm still not sure. But...
And if you really dig this and you want to watch me not get 10,000 more rules, I'm doing another spot on Dice Tyrants tonight, and we are heading into the Dungeons of Discordia,
Nice.
where I will surely forget to spend bennies all night. So
We're almost at a hype train as well. Woo.
Oh, wowzers.
puff puff pass.
Josh. I'm actually
Me.
crying.
Hi,
I'm sorry.
I'm Josh. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, if you still use it because you're a millennial. At
I'm
JoshGould95.
Snapchatting Josh right now. Sorry, I spoke over your tag. You should give that again, but I'm on it.
At JoshGould95. I'm also the DM for the wonderful podcast Dice and a Slice. That's at DICENASLICE.
Stan.
We are
We stand.
a homebrew nautical podcast. We're all LGBTQIA plus peoples. It's really great. We are approaching 1 year. It's really great. If you could just listen to like episode 4, because that's when the sound quality gets good. We had a really good review actually from
Feel
Quitsushima,
that.
who was
Yes,
Taylor's
yes.
sponsor for this stream. So big shout out
Shima
to
basically
them.
fuels all of us up here, so
Yeah, Shima is the only reason that I get up in the morning.
Oh, we also have a vouch in chat from Shima.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Shima.
it's a
I
great
love
show.
you. Dankeschön. Yeah, so that's me. I'm also a professional actor and voiceover. So if you want someone, the industry's collapsed over the past year, so please hire me. Thanks.
Why is that, mate? What's happened in the?
Sorry, I've just kicked the support out from under my desk, so I'm holding it up with my.
That's perfect. Prue.
Yeah, hi. While Josh fixes a desk, I am Prue. I'm Proopy Pants everywhere online. I chat shit on the internet about all sorts of stuff. Come find me, come hang out. I love to chat on Twitter, especially.
Oh yeah.
My main project when I'm streaming, I'm a streamer, is Chasing Tails RPG. There's a Dungeons and Dragons game you play, there's a Cyberpunk Red game you play, and we play variety TTRPGs and indie TTRPGs because the Dragon game isn't the only game.
Yeah.
Yeah, come check that out. But I have a big plug because you're all here for a charity weekend, right?
Yeah.
Charity week. And Laurai's done an amazing job. If you also want to do more charity stuff in May, if you want to spend more paychecks around May time,
Once you get those
on
new
back-to-back
paychecks.
TTRPG streams, I run a Europe and UK tabletop role-playing game Discord server that is now like nearly at 300 people, and we were like, let's fucking do a charity weekend. And so that's what we're doing. And so please follow us on Twitch at Roll for Good. Please hype us. I put it in the chat because it's for charity, and I don't mind being a big head and being like, come support my charity stream. Because
It was blocked by the mod.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
if you can send it, if you have Will post
you just
it.
got censored.
Will is a mod or a VIP or something. Will can post it if you want.
It is this. Go to that twitch.tv/that. Roll for Good.
Oh, I can just.
Yeah, that would be really cool if you could come say hi and check that out. That'd be really, really sweet. We'd really appreciate it. I'm gonna be DMing Honey Heist. Josh is gonna be DMing some City of Mist.
I am. I'm going to be DMing a pizza party City of Mist because
Hey.
game systems should be used outside of the setting so that they're better.
Absolutely.
Like doing car races and dinghies and driggies.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. And last but certainly not least, Will.
Laurai, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction, and thank you to all the players for everything that you've endured for my entertainment today. I'm Wilbo, known as Wilbo Baggins on Twitter, RTDD Will. I have privileges in chat, so I can actually share links. So fuck everybody else that isn't a VIP.
Oh, guys, watch Will flexing his white male privilege.
Or you could just like
There's loads of it. I have a
plug
lot of white male
everyone's
privilege.
Twitter by typing !F1. There
You
go.
could do that, or you could just follow me. Like, this is my shout out.
Will is a legend.
You can listen to some of my comedy on the podcast that I DM for. Roll the damn dice at damn_dice on Twitter. They're great guys, great fun. Like, I tell stories sometimes that aren't chaotic as fuck, but mainly are. And I also have a Twitch. I've got a Twitch. And it is
What's up, Wilbo?
Thank you. Yeah, what's up, Wilbo on Twitter?
Yeah,
Twitch,
you all
on
have
Twitch.
to go and follow Wilbo as well, because like we currently have more followers, and that can't be because Will is a way better content creator than I am. So just go follow him.
That's fine. It's not a race. This was a race. It doesn't matter how many followers I've got. It's absolutely fine. If you want to subscribe, however, feel free. Like, I don't care about your follow.
I'm not sure you can subscribe without following.
I know. I'm being silly. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, loved it. And thank you. Look, Laurai, I've said this on Twitter many times, and I think I speak for everybody that knows you, just how much an amazing job you've done with this.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mistyped. I'm crying very hard, and I mistyped Josh's Twitch name.
That's
I'm
really
not offended.
unprofessional.
I will sue you.
Big up. You can try.
Shout out to Josh, who insisted that he was the only player that had his surname on there, which I thought was really arrogant.
I didn't insist on that.
He literally forced Laurai to put his surname on it. It was so embarrassing.
I'm angry at you, Wilbo. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna lick you.
I can't wait for that.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to cut you off. I'm gonna have to cut you
Okay.
off because I have
Love
to go
you.
prepare the next stream.
Yeah.
Thanks
You
for
can't silence the
watching.
truth,
I love
Laura.
you.
I love you guys.
Everyone,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
donating.
much. And we
Forget
will
to get lost in the sauce.
we will be back in 30 minutes with sexy battle wizards for your
Yay.
viewing
Won't be as
pleasure.
sexy as us.
GM by Renee.
won't.
Friday night.
Shut up,
Friday
GM.
night.
Shh, I will mute you. GM by Renee from Dragon Rock RPG. So be back here in 30 minutes as we push even harder for charity, I guess, because that's what we're doing now. Thank you all so much. And if we don't see you again, have a good night, have a good day, wherever you are. Goodbye.